Welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight for another episode of Recipe for Disaster. Like always, before we get started, we're going to work through some announcements real quick. To start with, I've got an upcoming book signing in October the 12th. I'm going to be in Manteca at the Great Valley Book Festival, Book Fair, Great Valley Book Fair, outside of Bass Pro Shop. CER Elwood will be there, as well as a lot of other authors. On the 13th, Karma Marie and I are doing another book signing, and that will be in Lathrop somewhere. I'll give you the directions next time. So if you're in the area, definitely come to those. We're going to jump over to Rafa.
Hey, we just want to thank our sponsors. First of all, Endearing Films. Thank you so much, Chuck, for hosting us. I want to thank Epic Worlds and Games, fantastic board game shop in Copperopolis.
Hey, Jimmy.
Also, want to thank Four Eyes Ales. We should be getting a beer from them, or a couple beers from them in like 2 weeks here. Again, that's 4EYESALES on Instagram. Also, want to thank Dragon Gem and Hairball for everything you guys have done for us. Check out our page on, if you're watching on your phone, you should check it out on the PC and see everything they've done for us. And then I think we have another one. I'm always forgetting her name. What's her name?
Goth Mom.
And what does she do?
She makes buttons, patches,
Stickers.
crafts, let's see, guitar picks, custom sewing. So she's very versatile. She does commission, and we should be getting some buttons from her pretty soon.
Yeah.
Sweet. And Trevor.
So, news on the YouTube front. Unfortunately, this entire last week I have been unable to upload videos due to either the network being terrible via my ISP or possibly my housemate not enjoying the lower bandwidth he receives when I attempt to upload or download things. And thus resetting the router or just disconnecting my cable going to, yeah.
Right. So that will be hopefully addressed soon. That reminds me, Patreon. We have another video uploaded on Patreon, so we have two out there. One of them is a role play with Dustin about when he separated from the group the last time, and the other one is what Bill did last episode. And there's another stream that we do.
Yeah, so it's Fortune Favors the Board, Thursday nights at 8:30. We usually start around there, but ish. Usually we stream some pretty fun board games. What did you guys stream last week?
Last week we played...
Or this week, I guess?
Yeah, this last week we played a game called Looney Quest, which is about, I don't know, trying to approximate certain lines or dots or circles and seeing how correct you got it. It sounds a lot more boring than it actually is, but it's pretty fun.
Gotcha.
Then we also played a Titan Quest.
Oh, nice.
Which is actually, we were just talking about, we can't wait to get you and or Trevor on again because to have that many people would be chaotic, but a lot of fun in that game.
Yeah. I've unfortunately missed the past few episodes, but as Rafa said, it's Trevor, myself, Rafa, and a few others that are also on the stream as well, too. So we are usually on there Thursday nights, as I said, 8:30. Another thing I'd like to announce, too, really quick announcement. George got me a really cool gift. If you all were a part of the first stream, this is very similar to what Alabarash looked like. In my mind, never actually got a picture of him, but a description of him.
At least what's left of them.
Yeah, so basically this little squid guy. So it's pretty nice. Thank you, George. I appreciate it. Leave that right over there. All right.
Take the tag off, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead. One moment.
I occasionally make it onto Fortune Favors the Board. It's not a guarantee with my new work schedule and lack of ability to just take time off sometimes. So,
announcements being done, let's go ahead and jump into the recap.
You actually said you wanted to talk about a few events, correct?
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Beginning.
Sorry. I apologize.
Started with that. It's all right. Thanks, though.
You're welcome.
Let's go ahead and jump into the recap of last week's episode. So last week, you guys split off into 2 groups and then split again. The first group being Bill Sender and Agent Beaudry going and getting getting clothing for her and
Her bed.
getting their IDs, making sure that they had the appropriate identifiers, as well as Bill possibly, they mentioned that he may need to have some time with a handgun on a range. So that being
Great.
said,
Bill's got a handgun now. We're screwed.
they split off, and to see that again, go to Patreon. It's on there. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as Rafa and I enjoyed filming it. It was a real fun episode.
When the DMV agents start getting... What has this world come to?
Obviously a DMV agent from Stockton. Anyway.
Or Sacramento.
The rest of the
New
group
York.
decided that they wanted to do some investigation on where Agent Beaudry had been attacked. You guys went as one big group to the parking garage, and you started sifting through. You found a couple questionable things in the trunk of her car, and you guys split off into 2 groups at that point. 2 of you, I believe it was Jack and Jonah, went up to the roof, to the top level of the parking garage, to see what you could find out from up there. And Dustin and Barnabas stayed near the car and worked their way down. What Jack was able to find out was there were some impressions in the ground that were really odd, made into the concrete that were smooth. That was the biggest takeaway from up there. After you guys reconvened, you guys went to back to the bus to find out what may have been in those packages. After some testing and a little bit of nail biting and worrying about getting exploded, you found in the briefcase there was a pistol, very finely made, and in the shipping tube it was a katana. While playing around with the katana, trying to figure out how nice of a blade it is, Barnabas was pulled toward the tent where you guys met Vex. So
How vexing.
she introduced herself to you guys, and Barnabas split away while you guys were all talking with her and went into the bus to find out where the owner of the pistol might be. You guys determined it's probably Shadowfax's. There was a few conversations, one of which threw a mirror to Steve to see if she had a mirror, and Steve said that he did not remember giving her one. You guys were able to determine, and Barnabas shared with the group, other than with Bill, of course, that whoever owns the gun is in a very dark place, very dark, narrow location. We ended the session with you guys all waiting for Bill and Agent Beaudry to return.
What I wrote.
I have no idea what that means.
Okay.
Oh, right. You guys, that's right. You guys did go in a helicopter. I forgot about that. So you guys did go with Vex into a helicopter. Did we leave with you guys on the helicopter?
We just landed.
Just
No, we
landed?
actually just got in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are getting
Took off.
into the helicopter, and it was starting to take off, and that's where we're going to start tonight.
Quick question. Would Jack be familiar with the Lord of the Rings?
Higher level?
Hi.
Of course. I mean, who isn't?
Why is this agent named after a horse?
I thought the name was.
Oh, out of character, grown.
Sorry. I thought the name was Shadow Fox, wasn't it?
No, he definitely said Shadowfax.
He did.
And it was Vex goes, no, her name's Shadowfax.
Oh, okay.
Oh, John, I need you to hit print.
Hmm?
I need you to hit print.
You don't have your sheet?
Never printed it out.
I could have sworn you said Shadow Fox that whole entire time.
Yeah,
we were
I
talking.
definitely thought it was Shadow Fox last week, but this week I'm pretty
Well,
sure it's
the
Shadow
gun
Fax.
has a fox on it, and that's probably why you guys.
No, I thought
Yes, sir.
I could have
You
sworn you
actually
kept
said
saying
Shadow
Shadow
Fox
Fox
last week.
Oh,
every
well,
single
it
time.
was supposed to be Shadowfax, so everyone makes mistakes, except me. So that didn't.
You know, some people are just a fan of the Lord of the Rings.
Well, it was a good horse.
Maybe she runs fast.
Maybe. Maybe if we whistle, she'll know where we are.
Well, why don't you try? All you have to do is pucker your lips and blow.
I'm going to pretend like you weren't making an innuendo.
What's Lord of the Rings?
It's a movie.
It's a book.
It's both.
Fascinating.
Meanwhile, Rafa, I need you to roll a perception roll. And anyone looking out the windows of the helicopter can roll perception rolls as well.
Oh, that is definitely me as I'm looking for this
25.
horse person. 7? 8.
Yeah, you do not see anything out the window, amazingly enough, nor hear anything because there is the slight sound of a helicopter
I
inside.
thought that was only over Jonah.
Well, it's you're inside.
That's why you said slight.
I'm sorry. What'd you roll?
25.
Okay, so you.
33.
Okay, so you're chatting. You glance out. You see a black SUV pull up to the bus as you guys are taking off. And
Hold
you
on a
see
second,
Bill
Vex.
and Agent Beaudry getting out of the.
Hey, Vex. We got,
Yeah.
I think we got 2 more.
Oh, okay. I'll land.
Is the landing smooth?
Yeah, no, it's amazing. It's almost as if she's so skilled you don't even feel it touch the ground.
I just look at her and
piloting
smile.
skills.
Thanks. You see her go, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, and she like flips a couple switches and puts her hand like at the door, and the stick sort of moves on its own, and it sort of goes back down.
I like your piloting skills.
So
do
you
a
see
good job.
this blue helicopter
Okay.
that you've never seen before in the sky.
yeah.
Like it looked like it just started taking off when you guys drove up, and then it starts to land.
Okay. I think that's our ride, Bodrick.
We got a helicopter?
No, but I'm excited.
Okay, sure. Where are we gonna put leftovers?
Oh, yeah. We don't. Let's eat it.
Okay, take it with it is. Let's go.
Vex, Vex, you need to keep your hands on the stick, otherwise our dim-witted friend will notice what's going on.
Excuse me, but I think I know how to handle a stick better than you.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
And the helicopter lands.
I'm not
To
even paying attention.
identify whatever the leftovers are when they get in.
I'm not even paying attention. I'm just waving to Bill at this point.
Okay.
Wait back.
Hyper smell 7.
And
What do I
the
smell?
Vex's door opens. Come on in. She gets out and opens the side door for you to pile into. I think there's some extra room.
Sure. Hey, friends.
Yeah, by the way, so you see this
Oh, hello.
lady. You see
How
a
did you
lady
get up here?
step out.
Pretty sure we're flying right now.
No, we just landed.
Oh,
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Do you want to come out?
Jurassic Park.
It took you about time.
That you don't recognize the lady,
Enough
by
time.
the way. She's wearing a skin-tight bodysuit, and she's got some sort of mask and long hair. And I'm trying to find the picture that I should have pulled out already.
At
but
this
I
point, I'm
didn't.
not questioning it anymore.
Okay.
This journey has,
So, Agent Dama,
yes.
why haven't you responded to all my texts and voicemails?
That's weird. I thought I did in my story.
Yeah, what the heck?
Did he?
Just the first one
You must
about
have
her
bad
not knowing
signal.
anything about it.
I must have that
okay, I'll ask smiley face.
Yeah. He responded. There was a response after that,
Yeah. And
saying
then,
that she had no idea whose briefcase or sword
Well,
that was.
and then there was also a third
Agent
text.
Dama,
What those
Agent
cases
Bodry,
were.
this is Vex.
Of again, I'll ask.
Hello, Vex.
Hi. Pleasure
It's
to meet
good
you.
to meet you. Who are you?
She was part of the team sent to recover Agent Beaudry.
We're gonna
Adrian,
fight
do you
later.
recognize her?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we're all on the up and up. And
As in, I've never
the
met
up-
her before in my life, but I do know that someone with that code name was sent to find me.
Okay, this all checks out.
I'm gonna fight her.
We're on the hunt for a shadow
Right.
fox, by the way, just so
never
you know.
mind. Don't answer that question. I know why.
Get in. We're about to try and find the other agent.
Yeah, shadow fox.
Do we know where we're going?
Yes, we do.
Beaudry, do you want to get in or do you want to fly on your own?
I'll get in.
Okay, let's go.
John, 5 to smell leftovers.
Same here.
Yeah. So you definitely smell. What was it? Italian?
I think we got it.
Yeah,
Italian.
Italian. So like probably some spaghetti and some, I don't know. She had spaghetti, so whatever you had.
Yeah, I think I had spaghetti as well.
So that's Shadow, or that's Vex, in case you guys don't remember. At home, that's what she looks like.
Cool.
Okay, got that done. And out of the way.
We're looking for somebody named after a horse.
Wait, I thought it was shadow fox.
No. Shadow Fax.
Oh, here I thought it was going to be Seabiscuit.
I wish I'd got to see Seabiscuit.
I want a biscuit.
I have some left over,
Where?
Seabiscuit.
so I just take out my leftovers.
Italian food has biscuits now?
Yeah, that's
Well,
rolls,
good.
but same thing.
How many do you have left?
I got one. She's got two.
I'm gonna take all 3.
Okay.
Excuse you. She like smacks your hand until you let go of one of those.
I'm not gonna let go.
Don't make me get feisty.
We just got out of the hospital.
You are a ginger.
Thank you. And she puts that back in with the food. I'll eat that later.
Does she take both back or just
No,
one?
just one.
Just one. Just one. So I'm just gonna
Careful
put
with
both
the
in my mouth at the
cameras.
same time. I know. It's literally right next to my foot.
Well, that's what you get for
And you're the one
picking
that
a
set
new
it up.
spot.
I know.
Yeah, see, this is why we wedge you between two people. Okay.
Oh, we got a problem.
What?
We only told them to expect as many as 6. Now there's 7 of us.
Well, that's easily fixed.
Barnabas will sit out.
No, actually, I was thinking about calling in and saying we were 7.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I mean, I'm happy to sit out myself.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No.
Jonah, are you
Because-
trying to chicken
because-
out?
He's definitely trying to chicken out. Adrian Beaudry says that.
He's not
Vex
trying to
gets
get out.
back
He is
into
chickening out.
into the front of the helicopter, and you guys start taking off again.
All right. I guess I'm not staying behind.
I'm watching what she's doing again.
Yeah. This time her hand's on the joystick, and everything's fine. It
Oh, wait,
looks-
I got it.
The
Actually-
cockpit now looks like a complete cockpit.
Actually, no. I
We can say
apologize.
that
We go
somebody
back
here-
and repeat that.
Is an expert, and that's why we needed to wait. And when we were getting, when Agent Beaudry was getting her badge, that's when they
Credentials.
wanted to. Yep, that's the one. They paired her up with somebody else to accompany.
All right. I guess I'm not going back to the truck.
No, you're not.
Hey, which
Sure.
way's your truck?
They're already expecting you.
Which way is the truck? Down.
Bill, look
You're
out the
so
window.
observant.
No,
So where are we going
know we're
again?
Flying. That was the joke.
That's. Vex looks over at you guys. She's wearing like headphones.
Did she
little
give us all
microphone.
headphones as well?
And then she looks back and points. You guys might want to grab those so you can talk to each other easier. And you guys
It's
see
silent in here,
some.
right?
The rest of you guys see some hanging up there.
Nobody
Yeah, around
told
you guys.
Jack.
No, it's actually silent in here aside from.
No.
The noise
you do
for
hear
him.
background helicopter noise.
Right above him.
I mean, yeah, it seems to be emanating from directly above.
I also thought it was
Jonah.
quieter and just to like convince him that it was real.
That is a possibility. There is background helicopter noise emanating from directly above Jonah, but she is motioning for you guys to grab the headsets. Not that you can see. So
I grabbed one, put it on his head.
Aren't you in
Backwards.
the passenger seat?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right in
yeah,
shot.
you're right beside her.
How are
she
you
she
getting
hands
up
you a
and-
pair.
Okay. Somebody give a set to Jack.
Just curious. Does the noise above me stop after I put that on?
I mean,
Like
it does.
immediately?
As far as you can tell, that really cuts the noise a lot. It's a very well-made earphone. It's got a little microphone.
Does it have a brand on it?
I know. No, it does not.
All right,
Just curious.
so
Somebody give one of those to Jack.
I just toss it near him.
After he puts on the thing, is the noise still going?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, it's still going.
Is it too loud for me to hear outside of it?
Yes and no. So it is loud enough that if you are going to try to use your extended hearing, it's going to interfere with you being able to accurately do that. Now, that being said, everyone's in a fairly small area. You could probably hear them, but they might not be able to hear you.
So what'd you guys do when we were gone?
Nothing much.
Did you put on your headset?
Yes.
Oh, and by the way, Agent Beaudry is wearing a really nice outfit, some jeans, some really nice shoes.
Oh, she's not wearing the bodysuit anymore?
Agent Beaudry wasn't wearing.
Oh,
a
sorry.
bodysuit.
Thanks.
Really nice shoes, a blazer. Yeah. She looks like a female FBI agent now.
I can hear all of this.
No, I'm just letting you guys know. Visibly, you guys would have seen that. You would have.
You
I can
hear
hear
the-
her the
you hear
fanciness
the-
of her clothes.
You can tell
hear
that
the
she's
denim?
no longer wearing the sweatpants, and she's now wearing shoes. So
So why'd you get rid of my sweatpants? I thought you liked them.
it was a nice gesture. Thank you. However, we're on official business. I should look official.
So, Agent Dama, if you want to recap, why don't you just check your email? Or not email, your voicemail or text or whatever it is.
Yeah, why didn't you call me back?
We
Apparently I had bad
contaminated a
service.
crime scene.
Well, you should be getting it.
You did what?
Oh yeah, we messed around with a crime scene quite a bit.
So dead.
We didn't mess around. We were doing some investigating.
Right.
We
We use
found-
gloves. I'm still wearing mine.
Oh yay! Yay!
Oh, question for you, Agent.
Yes.
When you land, typically, does it create a great deal of heat?
Not sure what you mean.
Enough to warp concrete?
Not sure what you mean.
I think he means he melted something.
I do not recall anything being that hot.
You know, she flew with me and landed with me, and I didn't feel hot at all.
Not even like the bottoms of your feet?
Oh, he was very warm, but no, I don't remember. I don't recall that kind of temperature. Ever, really?
Cool. Well, I had them tape off an area that had a minor depression.
But someone did hit me from behind with a knife, and when I turned around to look at them, they peeled my face off. So there's that.
So maybe they can produce that level of heat.
Quite possibly. I have no idea. I turned and ran when my face was getting peeled off.
Was that
I thought you
immediately
were
Uh,
after you landed?
out for that.
Yes and no. I was blacking out. Then I got away and shot a bunch of people.
After your face
Impressive
was
mess,
peeled?
by the way.
Yeah. Yeah?
This day is very
What aren't you
strange.
telling us?
Thank you, Barnabas. That's what I wasn't saying.
You're very welcome.
So what can you guys do?
I punch people?
Because, I mean, we've talked about what we're capable of doing. Do you guys know anyone that uses electricity? I just have to ask.
We don't know anybody that uses electricity, no.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'll let
So
Agent Dahmer.
on the way back from the FBI office, we had a
On
run
the way
with
to the shooting.
after
range.
the shooting range. Yeah,
No,
that's
on the
right.
way to the shooting. range.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
On the way to the shooting range, we had a run-in with Dangerous.
Oh,
Yeah, we were on the freeway. She knocked us over. Our car was flipped. We tried to get out, and when we got out, as she was walking towards us, she was smashed up against the car. There was the floor was scarred with what could only be known as
the ground. It looked like an electrical explosion or something.
wait. Dangerous was hit by a car?
No,
I-
Dangerous hit our car. Well, okay, so it's kind of funny. I was
Who
driving.
was pinned against the wall?
I was driving, and
That explains everything.
someone starts to cut us off, and Agent Dahmer goes, "That's dangerous." I said, "Yes, I know." As we wrecked, and the car flipped.
Our car flipped.
Our car flipped,
Right.
and then we were getting out.
Uh-huh.
And then he said, no, I mean, that is dangerous, as in the person. And then we were struggling to get out of the car.
Well,
And then
when
by the time we got out of
yeah.
the car, she was pinned against her own car. Like she'd been thrown against the car that she was driving.
So she got out of her car at some point.
Yeah. Well, we were flipped.
I have to assume.
What pinned her to her car?
There was like an electrical explosion. That's why I was wondering if you guys knew anything about electricity.
Well-
People.
No, we don't.
Okay.
I don't recall.
Did she die?
No. She got really angry. There was some electricity flashing in her eyes after that, and then a bunch of people started mobbing us, so we took off.
I mean, she does.
Quite literally.
You didn't?
She does manipulate technology, doesn't she?
I don't know.
Well,
I haven't got
no,
any
it doesn't
evidence.
make any sense for her to manipulate technology against herself. So she's probably not the person with the electricity.
Well,
That amount of potential energy probably describes a different actor.
Well, if she does something with electricity, is it possible that something backfired?
We're gonna think of that.
I mean, maybe. I
I don't think
I
she
just
used
wanted
electricity though.
I just want to see if you guys had any other friends in the area that we haven't accounted for yet. Because
What are friends?
a TV show.
That would be anybody
I've
but
never
you.
seen it.
So, you're telling us that some third actor with electric powers saved your lives.
I'm not ruling anything out. I just know it wasn't me. Agent Dahmer doesn't believe it was him, and I doubt it was her.
When you say you don't believe it was him,
We were both in the car upside down when it happened.
Yeah, we're getting my seatbelt off.
John, is my phone charging off of him?
High or low?
Hi.
Not at all.
I was gonna say.
Just checking.
Why did you check that? what would that have like? What would have possessed you to do that?
wait, but it isn't a Light Force helicopter.
Yeah, it's still not charging. It's on a solar powered phone, so.
Oh, okay.
You don't believe it was yourself? Maybe you have untapped.
Well, he
Resist.
said it wasn't him, so I don't believe it was him.
Maybe he has
What point
untapped
would it have been
potential.
me?
Maybe he has
I
untapped
asked
potential.
if you could do
Perhaps.
things, and you said you weren't sure. So
I said I can't.
oh, right, that's what you said. I'm sorry. I
I'm
misunderstood.
gonna quote a very big and popular individual. Have you ever made anything happen that you couldn't explain when you were scared or angry?
I've pissed myself a couple times, and you've seen that happen.
I haven't.
That's
Oh,
not.
that's true.
Remember,
that's not
he's
a
blind.
superpower.
He smelled you do it.
No.
Oh, then never mind. You're not a wizard.
Okay.
But, as a matter of fact, Agent Poetry, you know what I can do.
Yes, and that's why I
Mhm.
said thank you. That was the thing that I hadn't been saying, that the guy in front with his back to us thought I was hiding something, and I was hiding thank you.
Oh.
I do appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Dustin here is a reckless, foolhardy individual with with a death wish and a bow and arrow.
Oh, he's got a bow and arrow? I just thought he was furry with a sword.
Which is
Yes, I'm
who's
furry with
saying
a sword.
that?
That would be Baudry.
And of course,
Thank you.
Jack here
I probably should
is-
specify for you. Yeah.
Jack here is a reckless, foolhardy individual with a great right hook and a glass jaw.
I don't have a glass jaw.
That's what your bird
Uh,
says.
I'm not that reckless.
I mean, I did beat you in a fight.
You did not.
Jonah, let it go. Please.
Did.
Jonah's very tough.
That fight had
But not very
interference.
smart.
I sprout wings.
Do you shoot rays from your eyeballs too?
No.
I'm sorry, you do what?
Don't worry about it, Jonah.
Roll a perception roll.
11.
Okay. She looks at you and you see fur just slowly come out on her face and then go back in. She goes, it's like a white fur. I sprout wings. And you see her nails get a little bit, just a little longer.
Oh, Jonah, you should probably know.
Meanwhile, you hear each hair. I'm joking.
It's really obnoxious. Jonah, you should probably know that Agent Baudry and we believe Silhouette to be of a sort of like a
Alien race.
angelic race.
Like me.
No, not like you at all.
How
All
far are we
cats are going to hell.
from our destination?
No, think angels.
No,
we're-
how far?
We're
How far?
about so across the headset Vex and say we're about a good 5-6 minutes. I'm looking for a place to land,
Can you make it faster?
not safely.
Jonah, stop being so much afraid of cat.
Just breathe,
That's
buddy.
Dustin's job.
Just breathe.
Besides, don't
Yeah,
you like
motherfucker.
angels?
Sure.
It ain't magic if it's religion.
Yeah.
I mean, or genetics.
Jonah,
That's not magic.
Jonah. Smoke and mirrors, man. Smoke and mirrors.
No, you're not
I
helping.
have a mirror.
Agent Baudry is an angel. That's all you need to know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jonah's left the building.
We all have. We're in a helicopter.
Mentally, he's left the building.
Just gonna take off the headset.
You realize Jack still hasn't put one on? He's holding it and talking into the microphone.
That's not what I'm doing.
Well,
Oh,
you
I'd
know,
forgotten.
otherwise anyone wearing the headset wouldn't be able to hear you. And you guys land. You see the parking garage. You know, she's like, "It's the only place that looks like I can land." They have a helicopter already on top of the police station. So, yeah, I'll land on the parking garage.
Fair enough.
Hope they won't be too angry.
Well, you are the FBI.
Yes. Well, no. She is. I'm associated with them.
As far as they need to know, you're part of the FBI.
No, as far as they need to know, I'm Vex, and I'm wearing a superhero suit.
Okay.
I thought you were just wearing like a... I know you took the kimono off. I didn't know what you were wearing.
Yeah, I'm wearing the Vex.
The Vex?
The Vex. Yeah, that's what I call my suit.
What do you call yourself?
Vex.
I see what you did there.
I don't.
And the helicopter lands. Vex gets out of her door,
I'll get out of my own door.
opens your guys' door. Your guys' door opens. She's standing outside you. Okay, we're here. The blade slowly stops spinning.
Are you okay? Could you move, or do I need to push you out?
Yeah, there's like
I'm
a couple
relatively
police
good.
officers walking up. Agent Baudry goes, "I've got this." She gets out, shows her credentials,
I'm
starts
gonna-
talking to them
Jonah,
a little way from
get out of
you
the
guys.
chopper.
I'm gonna get out and close the door to the chopper.
I open the door to the chopper and get out as well, and I leave the door open.
Alright. Everybody just leaving me here.
I get him and help the blind man out.
Are you requesting handicapped assistance?
Yes, that. Yes, preacher man.
I give you a hand.
Is that a female officer that helped me the first time still here?
Yeah.
You know
she's-
there's
she-
guardrails.
No, actually, I take that back. No, she is not there.
She's not.
There's somebody else.
Is there
who's
for a
much later in
helicopter?
the
I've
evening.
never
I'm guessing
actually
a whole
seen
new.
one.
Yeah,
Jack,
whole new
On the
crew.
inside, yes.
I've never seen one on the inside either.
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder.
They're called oh shit bars.
Oh shit, that would have been nice.
Exactly.
To
I help you out,
So you
Chopper.
can you can make your way to the door at least.
I give you my hand. Let's go.
Okay, anyone watching him can make a perception roll.
I got an 11.
Team.
18.
know. That's a 4 to watch myself before I wreck myself.
15.
37.
Okay, so ending the roll to 13 or less, notices that he just seems to be very unlucky when he's trying to like grab something, and he like swings his hand just in the obvious places where there's nothing there. Anyone that rolled above a 15, so 15 and up, actually see his hand pass through some of the stuff.
I'm trying not to laugh.
And
You're missing a couple.
Vex
things
is like,
there.
no, just a little farther. Just if you reach just a little farther, it's right there for you. Right there. You can't miss it. Just a little farther.
I give him my hand and help him out of the chopper.
Spoil sport.
Well, yes, it would be fun to watch him fall.
Now, did
Here's
I
our
actually feel a
teammate.
door when I closed the door?
Yeah, the door's there. It feels solid
Feels like a door.
to you.
I'm just hoping that if he hits the ground again, then he'd get more free beer.
Whoa, is that a thing? Vex is asking.
That's a
Depends on
special
who I'm
ability.
betting.
Oh, it's a bet. Oh,
Yes, it was a bet.
This guy wanted to punch me.
because I was gonna like drop you on the ground.
This guy wanted to have a fight, and he bet me that if he could hit me and I didn't go down, he'd give me all the beer in his truck.
Wait, and you didn't share that?
I did.
You were there. No, you
You
weren't.
had
You drove
some-
off to get a bomb.
I know.
A bong?
Bomb.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
You're the one with the bong.
No, I left it at
Are
the
you
apartment.
deaf now?
What?
Vex looks at you guys, mostly Barnabas,
Oh.
and
The moral of the
Agent
story
Dom-
was
Dahmer.
when he punched me, he knocked himself out.
okay. So I think I'll stay here with the helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a little easier for you guys to explain why a superhero's with you.
Alright, fair enough.
So we are looking for.
I mean, will they know you to be a superhero?
She looks at her outfit, touches her mask. Yeah, I think they can kind of piece 3 to 3 together and get 2.
Okay.
That's not how math works.
We're looking for a building with crawl spaces or enclosed spaces. Maybe a storm drain or
Okay,
something like that.
just to make this easier, she actually walks over to Jack first, takes your hand, puts something in it, and then says, "Why don't we all just use these?" And hands you guys some dark blue looks like things that would go in your ear. It's communicators. You guys will be able to talk to everyone without having to use a phone. Just put it in your ear, push the button on the side, and it turns on.
This is gonna hurt a little bit, isn't it?
I don't know. Do you want it to hurt? I could really cram it in your
No,
ear.
it's quite alright.
Do you have cat ears or?
He has cat ears.
Is it going to impact my ability to hear?
Oh, well, out of the ear that you put it in, probably, yeah.
Hmm.
But it is going to be beneficial because you'll be able to communicate with everyone no matter where you're at. Very long range on these things.
By the way, I put it in the bad ear.
Okay. Boy, as you do. And she puts one into it. I'll just be right here. So we can hear, and if I have questions, I can ask you guys.
What size and shape is this?
What do you mean?
What's the size and shape of
Feels like a little earbud. Really little earbud.
Here.
Like if you push it
No,
in
no,
far
I don't
enough,
wanna
it
put it
wouldn't
in
be
my ear.
visible to other people.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I could like rig this so I could not have it in my ear.
Oh,
no,
I know.
it's designed to be in your ear.
I know how you can do it. You got a knife?
What?
Texas toothpick?
No.
Well,
He hands you his throwing knife.
when's the last time you had your ears pierced? Never? Well, this should be an interesting experience.
No, I got that.
Actually,
Quick.
I had my ears pierced. It's been a couple of years.
So you're gonna try to pierce his ear?
Don't move. This might hurt a little bit.
You feel him touch your ear. You gonna let him pierce your ear? These are questions I have to ask.
Are your nails clean?
Very.
He licks them every day.
He's a cat.
I cleaned him on the way over here. Are you ready?
Can you put a finger on both sides so you're just puncturing it immediately? You know, less likely to tear.
Vex says, "Oh, how cute! Oh, that's gonna itch."
And
All right, put the
Cat scratch
earbud
fever.
inside the
I'm
Okay.
hoping he doesn't have that.
Yeah, you know, it's something about the saliva and how cat saliva interacts with people and their blood. It's gonna itch a little bit.
Just a little bit.
See,
Only for a couple
if
of
it
hours.
gets infected, I can take care of that.
No matter what, you're set.
Push it through the bloodied hole.
Does it work?
Does it work?
Like,
Do
does
you
it?
push the
does
button?
I mean, I'm pushing it
Yeah,
into
you push it in. Do you push the button on the
a
end?
piercing. Does it actually work and like hold it in place?
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of the
It
piercing
actually
that he
holds
made?
it. I mean, the hole he made wasn't as big as the device, so as you push it in, you feel the skin tear a little bit. But yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah. It seems to hold it in place. No problem.
Can you heal that closed?
I could, but this is more entertaining.
No, it's fine. I like my scars.
Now I also pressed the button on mine in the back
Okay,
ear.
yep.
So
If
when
I
he
healed
tests
it would
it,
push the thing out.
do I hear anything?
Might heal it in place.
Does this work?
So you
Yes,
test
it does.
High or low to see if anyone can hear him.
Hi.
Yeah, so you can barely hear him. You can barely hear him. You can barely. You can't hear shit.
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
It works
It's
just
working.
fine.
Turn it up.
Try it again.
It again.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh yeah, it's a whisper. You guys hear him loud and clear. It's a whisper.
you
We
can just
can
like
turn these up.
if you can just quiet down there a little bit.
Yeah, no,
it'll
it's
be
working
perfect.
fine.
Do
Can
we hear
somebody
him?
else say something
Something.
through the
Do we have to hold the button?
No, you just have to push it once. It turns on.
Something.
You guys will be able to hear anything you say.
All right. Jack loses.
Do I hear him?
Sorry, can
Yeah.
you repeat that?
On-
No problem.
Sorry. Do I hear him with my ears or do I hear him through this?
Oh well, I mean it's hard to tell. You're like 2 feet away from him, 3 feet away from him.
So
And
I
your
go on.
extended hearing. I mean, come on. You turn that off and listen to only the thing. Then yes, you hear him through that. No problem.
I go over to the side of the building while they're digging around and start looking at the outside of the building.
Okay. Roll a perception roll.
9.
You don't see anything unusual about the side of the building.
So I now have a blue earring.
It looks fancy on you.
And I go to all 4
I'm
sides.
gonna
Yeah.
take the briefcase out again and
Okay.
concentrate on it and see if I can get a direction, a general direction.
Okay. Roll.
12.
Yes, you do get a general vague sense of direction, but it's not like pinpointed. It's like when you face north, west, anywhere north really, it's that direction.
Somewhere this way.
this away.
I could try.
So I
Take a
don't.
look at it real quick.
When I look
Try
over
to
the
see if I
side,
can find
the
it.
Yeah, there's nothing.
No blood marks or nothing?
No blood marks or anything on this side of the building at all.
Yeah.
About now, Adrian Beaudry walks back over. Okay, so do we want to go talk with the captain, or do we want to go our own separate way?
we need to get the videos.
We need to find that girl too.
That's what I'm asking.
We
I
said
mean,
separate
honestly,
ways.
we're here for
And when she
the
walks
girl
up,
now.
Vex goes, "Here, take this." She goes, "Oh, thank you." And she puts it in her.
So I think we should go get. We should go get. Actually, I'm only assuming because I haven't been told everything yet. But I think we should go talk to the captain, see about getting surveillance. Yeah,
That's
so
what I was talking about.
Okay.
I mean, I think it would be a good idea, but I don't know if we actually can do anything with that.
Well, you can't because you can't see it.
He isn't lying.
Right, but we're not actually law enforcement.
Oh, well, you're not.
We're actually.
I mean, we got
attached-
Agent Beaudry here.
We're actually attached
And
to
Dahmer,
the
don't forget him.
investigation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
If you haven't been paying attention,
Right,
we-
the DMV deals a lot in criminal cases, doesn't they?
Oh
Yeah,
no, he's
how?
officially FBI now.
You're official now, huh?
Oh yeah, you.
He
fell
clapped you on the
backwards.
back real hard.
Well, right, but
He's got a pistol and everything. It took him to the shooting range.
Yeah,
Showed him how to use it.
You have a gun now.
I have a gun.
Wait, so all it takes for
So
someone
we
to
stay
get
directly in front
to
of
be
you. Excellent.
officially FBI is just to be able to shoot?
No.
No.
No. There's a lot of other things that I'm sure he qualified for and they took care of
Ah.
prior to this.
Let's go
oh
talk
yeah,
to-
I'm sure they gave you all kinds of training, didn't they?
every single one of them. Let's go. I'm gonna go. You guys can
Wait.
follow me if you want.
Wait, Bill, I want to see your badge. It looks real this time. Nice. Good job.
Get this one out of the Cracker Jack box, did we?
But
Okay.
but I do think that the other agents is in a little bit more of a pressing.
But that's
matter
why I
or
thought
something
I'd
we can
ask
do.
which way you guys wanted
We
to do
need to
this.
get the videos, so
For what?
Well, maybe
To,
find
what, turn
See
them
what
over
happens?
to somebody else?
see who was attacking her, for starters.
yeah, maybe if we find out who's attacking her, we might be able to find where this
I'm already on my way inside the office.
where this Shadow
Okay,
Fox is
so
at.
you're on the way over to where the two officers are standing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where Shadow Fox is at.
After him.
Okay. Whichever way you guys want. Vex says, "I don't care. I'm staying here." She climbs back in the helicopter.
Just don't take off anywhere.
Oh, I might.
You want to fight first?
Not at a
You
crime
guys can
scene
play later.
platform.
Is it though?
Yeah.
It is. You know what? Much as I love watching television, I think that the longer we delay looking for Agent Shadowfox, Shadowfox or Shadowfax?
Shadowfax, Vex says. I
Agent
swear that's her
Shadowfax.
name.
The
Like give another
longer,
whistle?
the more likely she's going to be dead.
Possibly.
Well, real quick, blind boy, you want to show Redhead over here where that imprint is?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, so
I don't know where we are.
We're on the
rooftop
roof.
of the parking lot.
Right, that place that I walked on once.
Yes.
Let me see
I'm
if I
gonna,
can
I'm
find
gonna
it
guess
again.
it's that area over there that's been taped off.
I did tell them to do that.
Okay.
Should be a square.
Yeah, squarish.
How do they mess up a square?
Anyway, so
Local
I'll just
PD, what do you
walk
expect?
over there, and yeah. So she goes walking off in that direction. You get over to the officers. They're like, you see two guys standing there. One of them goes, "I'm just waiting for the rest of your crew, so we can go down and introduce you to our captain."
I think. Hey, is anybody else coming with me?
You see me walking up behind you.
Oh,
I guess I'll go.
this is Dustin and Jonah. They're with me. We'd
Okay.
like to see some footage.
So just the three of you.
The other two are the other
Three.
three are going to stay
Four.
up here and investigate up here.
You know, we don't normally allow helicopters to land in a crime scene, but Agent Beaudry explained it to us that was your only means of travel right now. So,
And that's Vex.
who?
All right, let's go down.
She says she's a superhero.
Jonah,
Whatever.
just let it go.
people working outside the law, vigilantes. Yeah, if you guys will follow me this way. My name is Officer Andrews.
Do you have any children?
No, and I hope you're not offering.
Just wanted to know their names and their history and their teachers' names and
What schools they go to?
backstory.
So Adrian Andrews is a male or female?
Male. Two
How
male
much
officers.
Sound-
Marlin is in
I said there were two male
must-
officers.
I didn't hear you.
that just walked up.
So was
Are you
Regular gloves on,
scoping for new
shake his hand.
victims?
Okay.
Agent Dama?
You're not even with me.
No,
We can hear everything
can
you
hear
say.
everything.
Everything to say.
Well, that is if
Are
you
you going
turned
to
off
try
the
them
button.
out with a
did.
rosemary rub?
So you three go down with the officer. The other three, they're staying on top of the roof. We're going to start with you as they are crossing, as those guys go down, cross the road, and go meet with the chief or the captain, whatever you want to call him.
These are two different ranks.
Yes, I know.
how you doing, Chief?
The three that stayed on the roof, what are you guys doing?
Well,
That would
apparently,
be you and you and an NPC. There we go.
well, apparently Vex
The
is
3-4.
looking at
No, Agent Beaudry.
Agent Beaudry is looking at the feet.
Yes. Yeah. So I don't recall anything getting this hot. But that would probably be about where the person was when they stabbed me.
That's where they were, not you.
No, I would have been here. You know, a couple feet in front of that. Sorry. Just realized you couldn't see where I'm standing.
Did she actually turn on her mic? Her
Who?
headset? Agent Beaudry?
Yeah.
So we can hear it?
Yeah,
Okay.
she put it in.
I know
and
she
turned
put it
on.
in. I didn't know if she
Yeah.
turned it on. So, was this guy chasing you by chance? Did you see him any time before that? Or have any idea that he was there?
Obviously, he was chasing me. I didn't realize he was chasing me until the knife went in my back.
Okay.
Between my shoulder blades.
Would
Did not feel
you
good.
would you say maybe he's able to fly too?
I have no idea. I'm getting based by
How
what
loud
I'm
do you say
looking
this?
at.
Well, I'm saying
it's-
it
you can
loud
hear it
enough
in the
to,
headset.
Yeah, to say it in the
I'm
headset.
That's
about
how
the cops
they
around
come-
us.
That's how they're having a conversation because he's part of the video crew.
Yeah, he's with you.
Yeah, I know, that's fine.
Oh, okay. You talking about out loud. I'm assuming you're using regular volume.
Well, I have it turned all the way up, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm guessing that they can still hear me.
Yeah.
fairly
No, he means what volume.
How
are you
I
loud
understand.
are
That's
you
why I'm
talking?
saying I'm guessing they can still hear me,
Mm.
regardless of how I speak. So I'm just speaking on the phone.
Okay, normal volume.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so the police officer sort of glanced over his shoulder and, you know, when you guys are getting escorted. Yeah, so I would have been here. A couple feet in front of where the marks were on the ground. So I'm guessing that's the person that stabbed me. That did that. Don't know
John, what side of the building is that?
how. That is the eastern side of the building.
I'm going to the edge of the north side of the building and just sort of looking around for ducts and potential places that are very confined that a lost agent could be crawling through.
If this was like a normal building, there probably would be ductwork, but being a parking garage, there isn't.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't see any ductwork or anything in this building.
Mm-hmm.
You can look down on the building across the alley from there,
Mm-hmm.
and they've got ductwork. So, as does most of the other buildings that you can kind of look down on.
I have an idea.
Well, what's your idea?
Well, we have a helicopter, right? And we
Yes.
also have somebody who can fly.
Yes.
Well, if we traveled via the air, you could try to use your homing gun techniques.
How about this? Why don't you come over to the edge of the building and use your super ears to see if you can hear anybody crawling through ducts?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Are you saying ducks?
It doesn't matter. Go back to your work.
Okay. So roll your perception roll.
3.
So you're like tuning out information, tuning out sounds, trying to figure out where they are. You are in a city, there's a lot of noise. Pinpointing that minuscule sound is
You guys
really
talking about
difficult for you.
ducks?
It's like you're listening, talk about duck. Oh crap! Yeah, not really the best feeling in the world, but yeah. So no, you're really not able to pinpoint anything at this point.
Super Hearing says it's probably not the building directly across from us, which I think is the police station.
No, police station's on the other side.
Oh, the other side, not the north.
No, so you guys are on the east side of it. Police
No, he
station's
said
on
north.
the
No.
west.
He's at the north wall.
Oh, he went to the north wall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. Police station is on the west wall.
Mm.
So whatever this building is across from us, it's probably not that one. But also, you have a gun that homes in on its owner, maybe?
It doesn't work like that.
It wasn't the gun homing, it was you.
Alright, so in that case,
Oh, I know. As a preacher of the Lord who apparently answers your prayers, maybe you could ask for like a miracle or a sign or something. Like a big go here.
Meanwhile, those of you that went with the officer, he takes you guys down through the parking garage, across the street to the police station, get into an elevator. A very short elevator ride later, you're ushered into a conference room, and you see about a 5'6" guy, short black hair, Asian features, come walking in.
Captain?
Yes, and you are.
I am Officer.
Agent.
So yeah, I'm Agent Jeffrey Bill Dahmer. Sorry for the name. I know I didn't get to pick it. So
People rarely do.
yeah. So apparently there's a big fight that went on a couple of evenings ago.
Yes.
Do you have any security cameras up on that anywhere in that?
We have a lot of cameras within the parking garage itself.
Yeah. Is there a way we could get that footage? We're trying to figure out what happened exactly and with whom.
And these other people with you are your associates, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Didn't catch their names.
Dustin.
Jonah.
Okay.
I offer him my hand.
Really?
Just shake his hand.
You're going to offer your paw to
No,
him?
glove hand.
Is it in the crime scene glove or is it in
Regular glove.
He shakes your hand. Okay. We could get that worked up. I understand it is your guys' investigation. I would like to give all of the help we can in solving this. From what I can tell from the videos that I've seen, your agent was very thorough, and she took out all of her pursuers, assailants, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the officers told us earlier.
So, how those assailants got into the building is part of our investigation that we're looking into, and we'd be more than happy to share that with you. Somehow they gained access to the secure stairwells.
Any idea how?
See, we were told they didn't gain access to the secure stairwells.
Yes, I understand that you may have been speaking with some of our officers, but the officers don't get told everything. So, unfortunately, the way things work,
I understand.
people fill in gaps and they make up their own conclusions and their own assumptions. At this point, I can definitely say that they gained access to the stairwells. Not sure how, other than the card readers, they must have either bypassed the cards or someone had obtained.
Are there
Cards.
vents leading in and out of the
No,
stairway?
not at all.
Well,
No, it's all open air on the stairways, and the rest of the garage is sealed.
So, no, you don't believe anybody had access to the vents?
There are no vents.
Oh, there are no vents. Good to know. I'm repeating for you guys, by the way.
So yeah, there's no vents in the parking garage.
Just making sure that you said there were no vents in the parking garage.
Yeah.
We
Are you
heard.
feeling okay? Oh, you're just being thorough, I'm sure.
That is very correct.
Yeah. So, but here, Andrews, bring the tapes in and the camera, the TV, the thing.
We'll take them back to our bus.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we could do that.
Were you
Let's
able
see what
to-
We, could watch
We
here.
sort of need them to pursue our investigation, but you have access to view them. That I'll give you.
Were you able to get any like maybe street view cameras as well? Because she said that she was on foot for a little bit of the time.
Not
On
yet.
the street, no?
So we are still trying to get those. Subpoenas only work so fast, and then gaining usable footage is even harder. A lot of the street level views were from ATM machines and from cameras monitoring traffic, not necessarily buildings. So they're not as useful as you would hope.
Hey, you boys in the video room, just remember, she said she was on foot because they don't know she could fly.
No, of course.
We
No,
know.
I understand that.
Now,
Oh, hey Vex, is there a way
Alert.
to turn off the constant broadcasting and also the maybe sometimes the listening?
you could just turn off the power button, but then they can't communicate with you. Sorry, it's a one-button operation there.
That would mean he couldn't communicate with us?
Yes, exactly.
So it's either on or off.
Yes. I made it as simplistic for you guys as possible.
Turn it off, Jack.
I apologize. Don't mind him. He's just being weird.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I can tell you guys have communications going on.
Oh, okay.
I don't blame you guys. I mean, the blue light shining out of your ears is sort of a
Dead
dead
giveaway.
giveaway.
But there's a blue light.
Yes, there's a blue light.
So yeah, so he pulls up the cameras. He goes, unfortunately, none of the roof cameras worked. He shows you the tape up until about 20 minutes before she was attacked. It's working up to here, but then they just all went static.
Fantastic.
And they haven't come back online. We're having techs go look at them right now to see if they can figure out what happened. So our CSI techs, if you will, are going through and tearing those apart to figure out where the problem is, if it was something that was just a failure of the equipment on all 16 cameras, or if it was external, and I'm going to guess it's external related somehow.
Were there any weird, like maybe electrical surges that happened at the time?
Not that I'm aware of yet, but again, they're doing that as part of their investigation.
Agent Dharma,
Yes.
maybe you should tell him that Silhouette attacked you guys on the freeway just recently.
Silhouette?
Or Dangerous.
That's what I was about to say. Sir, we were on our way after I left here a little bit ago. Me and Baudry were attacked by Dangerous. I believe Dangerous is also a technology person?
Member of the terrorist organization, Belial?
Yes.
That dangerous?
That Dangerous. So it is
How dangerous
Where were
is
you
it?
attacked?
on the freeway.
Okay. One moment. He goes walking out of the room for a minute. A few moments later. Yeah, no, we did get reports. The FBI is taking care of that crime scene, so
Yeah.
okay, that explains that. So
We've
we
tangled
just
with her
know
before.
that she is the
Oh, wait a minute. Was I here? No, I was at a different office, wasn't I?
what?
No, I.
Yeah, you went to a different office. You went to the
Oh.
FBI office. This is the police station.
Sorry.
Now you fucked up.
All we know about Dangerous is she is their tech person. So, are you telling me she is like some sort of super hacker?
Well, twice we run into her, and both times she was able to control phones and people.
Electronics in general.
He looks at you, blinks a couple times, looks at you.
I pull out my phone and I show him mine.
Are they serious?
Yeah, they
Yes, we're very serious.
did something to me.
We at the FBI don't joke very often.
Okay, that's not been on any briefing that we've
Keep it
been
between.
I've heard
given.
enough lies for today. I'm turning my earbud off.
I'm sorry.
I said, well, this is. I mean, certain information, but I just want you to know that this is serious, and we just want. I'm afraid that this might be what it is.
So is that we got some interesting broadcasting. The news picked up like mass hysteria in Atlanta.
That was it.
Is that what
Yes.
You could let him finish.
was behind you guys? I mean, so you guys were there for that?
Yeah, we chased her off, and I jumped off a roof to save somebody.
Very commendable. And you survived, evidently.
Somebody caught me.
Must not have been a high roof. Okay, so that is good to know. Yeah. Let me know if there's anything we can do to help you. Do you have any other questions for me? I'll be by the way, your direct point of contact with Oklahoma Police Department, Oklahoma City Police Department. So here's my card. He gives each of you a card.
What's your name again? Your name?
Captain Cho.
Chow.
Chow? Cho?
Last week
Most
was
people
Chow.
mispronounce it and say Chow. My name's Captain Cho.
Oh, he's Korean.
Captain, it was very good to meet you. I'm just going to give my cell phone number just in case any information comes up.
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And yeah, I will. I'll get back to you guys as soon as we find out what may or may not have happened to those cameras on the roof of our garage, and if we find out anything unusual with ballistics. I'm sorry. I'm just getting. Are you sure there's no camera? Are we? Never mind.
I know. That's a lot to take in.
I just
Ask
it
your
almost
question.
feels like a TV show at this point. Like
Right?
you guys are with like the X-Files or something,
The X-Files?
or some sort of like hidden camera comedy show or something. I watched some of that.
It's
and,
another TV show.
I didn't forget.
Hey, Dustin. Every time you ask about pop culture references, it just reinforces the fact you're a fucking foreigner from another planet.
Yes, I realized.
So stop giving yourself away.
So yeah. So
What?
Like I said, just let me know if there's anything.
And you do the same.
Of course.
Okay.
And you guys walk out.
Wow.
Oh, and as you guys like leave the room, he takes a couple steps. And if you guys need to use this conference room as like your
Base of
headquarters
operations.
while you're here, feel free to do so.
Absolutely.
Did he only give us the video footage?
He only showed you the video footage.
So he didn't give us any of their.
We need
notes
a
on
copy
it.
of
There's
everything.
nothing there.
Not yet. But, I mean, he showed you what he saw, and he actually would have showed you where like they were coming out of the doors.
See, they don't have a case file yet.
So,
Oh.
So before we leave, can we get a copy of everything, please?
do you have something to put it on? Yeah, we can give you guys a copy of everything. It's just not right now.
It'd be
It's
greatly
gonna take us
appreciated.
some time. It's several
Hit me up.
terabytes of information.
Let me know when you're done, and I'll bring a hard drive.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Is there a computer on the bus?
I don't know. Probably. You'd have to
There's
ask him.
my computer.
Bob?
There's
Bob.
Bob's not on this.
Oh, I thought it was everybody. Okay.
Bob
I
was
thought I was
around when you
forgetful.
distributed the earphones. I was on the roof of the parking structure, and Bob's several miles away
Gotcha.
with
Captain Cho?
with his bus.
We'll be seeing you again soon.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get this figured out how those guys get in there. And this is a terrorist thing. We're gonna leave all of the Belial things to you guys. So
Greatly appreciated.
just
Thank you
let
very
us
much.
know if you need SWAT or if you need backup. We'll definitely send it. So you're the point man on this, Agent Donner.
Yes.
Okay.
And also Beaudry, but yeah, I mean, well,
Okay, so you're partners.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Will do. Have a great day.
Hey, you too. So we head back. I go to the bathroom first.
Okay.
But then we go back.
My legs are dangling off at this point. I'm just kind of trying to kill time until we figure out where we're going.
Well,
And
we were waiting for them to
meanwhile-
finish.
Do we actually have
So-
any means to view?
So we
the
weren't
footage?
actually waiting.
I know.
You know of.
Like they didn't bring in like a VCR or anything like that.
They would have brought in a TV and he would have shown you on the TV the stuff that he saw you. So you did see the footage
Oh, okay.
that he was talking about. You visually saw the doors when he said, "No, I can guarantee," and he would have actually pulled up the door, the image of the people coming out of the doors inside the parking garage.
So as he's walking out, he adjusts the back of the sweatshirt to hide his tail again.
Okay.
So, John,
Yeah. So while they're in there talking to him, and
I guess we are initiating a search for Shadowfax.
Okay.
I
So,
whistle.
did I get any sense of whether or not that enclosed space was wet, or was it like a crawl space or something?
I believe it was dry last week.
It was. You had no sense of whether or not it was wet or dry. You believed it to be some sort of crawl space or tight space, but there was no sense of humidity level or anything like that, other than it was dark.
Mm-hmm. But she was crawling toward the light.
Yes.
What if she's underground?
Well, let's go to the ground, and you can put your ear to the ground.
Well, I
and
was thinking
see.
like a sewer or like under in like a manhole.
Hopefully she's not blinded by the
Well-
light.
Agent.
Yeah.
Dex.
Oh yeah.
So, you were tied up in a storm drain.
Yeah, we could call it that. It was more of a culvert, but yeah.
Okay, can you show
Storm
us?
sewer area.
Can you show us where it was?
Sure. It was nowhere near here.
Oh, it was nowhere near here.
No, it was like it was a ways north, almost outside of the city.
So you were in some sort of cistern?
That's what I said.
Did I get a sense when I just recently pinged the gun? It was close by or just a direction?
You just got the direction. North. That's about all you did was north.
Were there any buildings nearby where you came out of?
Yeah, there was a water treatment plant about a quarter mile away.
This is while you're in the middle of a conversation
Yes.
with the captain.
This
No, he just left.
We already left.
No.
No.
So this is we're rewinding a little bit. These guys
Oh.
are having this conversation while you guys are
Because
yeah.
we weren't waiting.
So you guys
politely.
can make the comments. That's fine.
Oh,
Just know that you'd probably be muttering them or whispering them.
gotcha. Sorry. I didn't realize that we went backwards.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Jump back just a little bit for the people that were on the roof.
Meanwhile, back on the roof.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, let's look in the buildings just immediately to the north here, and maybe look in the sewer systems. It shouldn't be that much time just to put your ears to the ventilation system or the sewer system, and hear for
The subtle sound of crawling.
an agent in distress.
We could split up the work. This is
We
Agent
could.
Bodger. And I can search some buildings. He can search others.
I'll do that section. You do that section, and he does that section.
Yeah. So that might be able to work. Just we might need to tell him exactly which section that section is for him, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that would be. Do you have a direction sense? We are currently facing north, and you are going to take the buildings to the northeast. Just those three. Well, the three on the corner.
There's only 3.
There are. Or,
Yep, that works. Yes, there's only 3 on the corner. That's 3 on the corner.
How big are they?
well, you're just gonna listen for people crawling through their ductwork,
Fantastic. I'll start immediately.
and maybe the storm drain right next to them.
17 to remember that I'm on the 4th floor.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not immediately.
No, I can take
Well-
it down. Can you distract the officer over there?
Sure.
She, as you start walking off, make a perception roll. And you get to make a perception roll too.
That was a 15.
18.
Okay. So as you're walking off out of the corner of your eye, you see her taking her jacket off and start unbuttoning her shirt. Agent Baudry is doing that. You hear her jacket hit the ground, and you hear buttons coming undone on her shirt. Okay, just give me a second.
So I'm
Agent,
supposed to
please.
provide a distraction.
A diversion.
All right. Well, hey, officer. I never got to talk to you. What's your name again?
I'm Agent Cannon.
Oh, hey, Agent Cannon. My name is Barnabas Lee, and in my spare time, how do you feel about God?
Oh God.
Well, I've got a very personal relationship with him. Go to church every Sunday.
Well, you know what? God has a personal relationship with you, and basically, I would like to invite you to come to my revival. I think that people that are as concerned about their relationship with God would greatly benefit from my ministry.
Sounds very interesting. Meanwhile,
Agent, I don't think it's really. Well, I think at this point now I get to call you Janet, but I don't think it's really appropriate or necessary for you to be stripping right now.
I just don't want to ruin my shirt or my jacket.
I've heard those complaints before.
And you hear the sound, a slight
Unfurling.
a slight sound of feathers against flesh.
Kinky.
And she goes, I don't.
Also very quiet.
My wings don't. Well, you rolled really good. My wings would rip through my shirt and jacket otherwise. So,
Right. No, I knew
Yeah.
that's what you meant.
Yeah. So hold on. You feel her hands come from behind you, up to grab your chest.
I hold on to her
You,
hands.
you feel her bosom as you feel the slight buffet, the very quiet buffet of the wings.
Different point of view.
The air as she flaps, and you guys go up and off the side of the building.
What are you, part owl?
I don't know what part where the bird wings come from for a fox family, but And she lands, and as she lets go, you can tell that she's got claws that sort of almost catch a little bit on your fabric that's barely covering your chest. Sorry.
His heaving bosom.
When they come out, I change. Sorry, I've got to get back up there before they notice I'm gone.
Put some clothes back on.
I will.
Put some what?
He's got his thing turned off.
I had enough of your FBI lies.
Okay, so you see her come walking out from behind the helicopter. She's adjusting her blouse and jacket.
And I look forward to seeing you, Agent or Office Cannon.
Definitely will be there. It sounds like a really good time. I might bring a few other officers with me. Yeah.
That'd be excellent.
I mean, not just for your safety, of course, but
No,
Of
no,
course.
no.
Not just
Just
our
between
safety.
you and me, if you've got a loved one that is sick, please bring them. So occasionally, God sends the healing hands to me.
Personally, I don't, but I believe one of my friends does, so I will.
Okay.
I will talk with him and see if he's willing to come
Mm-hmm.
and bring his wife.
Does he work on the Green Mile?
And
There's Agent Cody. I need
so,
to talk to her.
are we set? I think they're coming back from down there.
Yeah, we're gonna go down to the street level and over to the buildings to the north.
Okay.
There might be some evidence there to be collected.
Okay, so she looks at the officer. When our colleagues get back, just tell them to go ahead and take off in the helicopter, and they'll know where to meet us.
Yeah.
Okay, will do. Nice meeting you. And take care, Pastor.
God be with you.
And he sort of waits there as you two go walking off.
Amen.
Do you want a ride down too, or are you going to walk down through the garage?
Agent Beaudry?
Yeah, that's who's asking him.
Oh.
You guys walked away from him, and she would have said it quietly to you. Though all of you guys with the earbuds can hear it.
Oh. If you don't mind doing a ride down, I would like that, but I can walk if it's trouble.
It's fine. It's fine. So she escorts you behind the helicopter again, and she takes off her jacket and blouse. And she grabs you and goes flying down. I mean, she is wearing,
Ma, what
You know, a
sharp
bra.
claws you got, Grandma?
yeah, try not to claw you too badly. As she sets you down. Then she flies back up. This
Wow.
time she didn't leave her blouse and jacket.
Mm-hmm.
So she grabbed you and she had those draped over her arm.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I say she flies back up to go to a different location
Mm-hmm.
to check out her area.
All right.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Meanwhile, you guys get back up to the roof.
All right.
Big beefy officer looks at you guys. Yeah, so you're supposed to get back in your helicopter evidently and
Mm-hmm.
meet up with your colleagues. They went to go searching for somebody or something.
Very
Indeed.
descriptive.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you for your information, officer.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
How's the relationship with God?
Funny, you're the second person that has
Bill,
asked that.
he's already talked to him.
Okay, I know. I heard. Okay. Have a good evening.
You too. You guys get in the helicopter. Vex says, okay, you guys ready? Buckle up for safety.
Ready.
The helicopter takes off.
Put on the headphones too.
As you guys go up, you hear over the Barnabas hears over his earphones. Okay, so where do you want me to take them? You guys are checking these buildings. Do you want me to take them to where I came out?
That would be an affirmative.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
See you later.
Do I hear an echo since I have the headset on and the earpiece on?
No, it's just really. I mean, the sound seems to come out at the same time, from what
Okay.
you can tell. So it's not an echo; it's just louder.
Gotcha.
It's more defined. Which, if you care to know anything about audio, would be completely odd that it was happening at the exact same moment.
I know.
But
I know.
so you guys go flying off in that direction. Trevor, roll a perception roll while you are
19.
alone doing your search without your earbud on.
19 is what I rolled because I didn't know if you were going to be going to us or them, and I was like, 19 to figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah. So you
I
start
can roll
going
again
up
if
to
you want.
these buildings, and you're also sort of trying to keep a eye out
Mhm.
for manhole covers. Yeah, stomping a little bit every now and then to see where the feeling in the road is. Cars pass you, that messes you up. You're like, okay, wait a minute. Touching buildings to see if you can find where the vents are. Nothing in any of the three buildings that you're searching. Nothing unusual in the vents from what you can tell. I mean,
Rats.
there's vibrations through them, but no
Ravenous
unusual
rats.
vibrations, because you sit there and then just put your hand on the vent for a few moments and you can feel the hum as the air is blowing through, because it is middle of summer, so you can feel that, and there's no weird shifting or anything like that on them. You do find a manhole cover. You gonna stick your ear to the outside of the manhole cover?
Where is it
or-
located?
Middle of the road.
Busy road?
Yes. Of course, it's the middle of a busy road. Why wouldn't it be?
You're in an alley, but it's the middle of a busy road.
No, he's not in an alley. He's
I know.
checking out three buildings, and this is like
I was
right in
being a
that
smart ass.
intersection. Middle of that intersection.
I'm gonna wait till I have a walk signal.
Okay, it's in the middle of the intersection.
In
so
the
walk-
intersection itself.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Like, you got the walk signal. You're walking halfway out. You're stomping every now and then. You're like, oh shit, it's over there. Oh crap.
Was there an alleyway or something I could hide behind? Or hide in first?
I mean, yeah, you could go to an alleyway between. I mean, there's an alley between each of the buildings.
I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna go to an alley real quick.
Okay. Put your head against the ground in the alley.
Nope.
Just guessing. I don't know.
Click on. Hey Vex,
Yeah.
you wouldn't happen to have a plausible way for me to, I don't know, for some reason need to
Weird things, but not that. I don't know what a plausible reason to inspect a manhole cover is in a dead intersection, let alone a busy one.
Right.
That's not my forte.
Jack,
Fantastic.
is that you?
Can you?
Oh, wait.
No,
Yeah, no, you guys
it's
can-
the
everyone can
Jolly
hear.
Green Giant.
You met Johnny?
Why don't you just get a clipboard and 4 orange cones? Nobody will question you.
Where does he get a clipboard and 4 orange cones?
At night. Agent
Oh, it's
Woodard
night?
says that. Yeah. It's later. The sun is almost setting at this point.
That'd be a perfect time then.
Hmm?
That'd be the perfect time.
Vex,
Yeah?
are you able to procure any, I don't know,
Street cones?
animals?
What?
You got your parrot back at the
I'm
the
not
bus.
bringing Roshin into this.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am quite a ways away from you, though. Just saying. We're heading towards the outskirts of town.
Can't you disappear from there for a second? And
I don't know. You want to crash?
What if you fly high enough?
Or plummet
I'll bounce.
when things vanish?
How exactly would she disappear?
Oh, you know, like that door I showed you.
He didn't see the door, remember?
No, he did. That's why he went to his truck.
No, I was blindfolded for the door.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, like, no, she still would have said that.
I missed a lot, didn't I?
Oh, yes, you did.
I mean, the door to the
nothing I saw.
helicopter.
Yes.
Yes, the door to the helicopter. Yeah, that's
When
how
did
it
you show me the
disappeared.
door to the helicopter?
When you're getting in, of course.
in of it.
In of it, of course.
I
Ask a
guess.
silly question.
I mean, I
Hey,
guess
Jonah,
you were
where's-
showing
He's
me.
doing his best not to
Where's
lose his shit.
where's your beat 'em stick?
I have it on me at all times. That's it.
Yeah, he's in the helicopter with me, though.
That's another problem.
And so is Agent Dahmer
Who do you want me to beat up exactly?
and
A
Dustin.
manhole cover.
That's not a who, that's a what.
Yep.
I mean, unless it's a man
You know-
covering the hole.
Jack, you can just lift it up and crawl inside.
It's in the middle of an intersection.
You'll be fine. They always break for blind men.
And you think that people are just so much assholes they're gonna run you over?
Yes, actually.
You
Wait,
have
so-
no trust in the human race at all?
Correct.
Neither do I.
What are you wanting to try to use Thumper for?
Oh no, I was
Why
figuring I
don't
could
you
use it.
just get one of the other? Who else is with you?
I'm alone.
Why are they leaving a blind man alone?
What?
To navigate. Obviously.
Vex, are we that far away from them?
We're about a mile and a half.
Keep on going.
Okay.
Wait, I thought you went
Alright,
down
don't worry, I'll
No, he
figure
went
it
down
out.
to a different section.
Oh.
Can I find, like, a street vendor? Is there anybody, like, selling fruit at this time
High
of
or
night?
low?
Hi.
No. Sorry, I rolled a 1.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you wanna
don't
get-
hear
Are there
of
any
street
trees?
vendors at all? There's no one with like
Fruit
newspaper
trees?
stands, no fruit trees that you can smell in downtown Oklahoma City.
A pub?
High or low?
Hi.
Might be the
Oh yeah,
industrial
yeah,
district.
yeah. There's a pub right next to the police station.
I go to
As
the pub.
There is.
Vex, can you open up a doorway for me, please?
Why?
To help him out.
You're on my.
You're over a mile. We're over a mile away. What are you,
You know
going
what?
to do?
And you're
You
also
know
going to
what?
jump out of a moving helicopter
I was
flying in the air?
seeing if you were going to be resourceful, but I see you can't be.
Oh, I'm going to the pub to get some provisions that I can use to drop into the middle of the intersection and have an excuse to get over to the manhole and then
Agent Dahmer,
listen in to see if
could
it's
you
there.
contact Captain Chow and have him cordon off the manhole cover? The police are right around the corner.
Yeah, so is the pub.
That's where all the
Yeah,
police
but
are.
It's also probably full of police too.
And I'm just going in to buy some food that I can drop in an intersection.
That makes sense.
Rather than ask the police to cordon off an entire intersection for me to put my ear to a manhole for 3
No.
seconds and determine whether or not there's
Cordon off
somebody
the
in there.
manhole.
It sounds like you're doing the smart thing, Jack. Blind boy.
You know what?
Whatever we want to call him.
You do you.
I'm saving taxpayer money.
I turned directly to
No.
Vex, take off the earphones, unhook for a second. Could you open up a doorway for me to step through to him, please?
Why are you trying to jump
No.
out of a
No.
moving helicopter? That's
No.
just stupid.
So if I do this,
The helicopter will disappear?
yes,
Okay.
or it'll go through the door.
Wait, what?
I understand.
No.
Yeah, he
Click.
took that off so you
Oh.
can.
And then puts the headphones back on.
You heard some. You see them like whispering to each other in the front.
So he doesn't even have his.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't
Just
have
for a
either of
second.
them on.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and then he took that off too. And then, yeah. And then he puts it back in and puts it back on.
John,
Okay. Meanwhile, roll your perception roll while you're investigating your buildings.
can I spend XP?
You can if you want.
How much for the next column?
What is your intellect?
Ruined my grand plan of just like, go to the pub.
Right.
6.
We'll get back to you in a second, Trevor. 6. So it would be 3 to the next level, and that's exactly at max you can spend. So that works. You can spend up to half your rank. For those at home that don't know, you can spend up to half your rank in XP.
Woo-wee. I shouldn't have spent that XP. Alright, so the natural roll is 18, 21.
Wow. Yeah. So you are 100% certain that there is nobody hiding in any of the vents
Or crawl spaces.
or crawl spaces,
Well, the sewer.
any of the buildings that you're checking out, or the sewer in a good radius. I mean, you actually find in the direction you went, unfortunately he specified where you went. I'm assuming you went due north and she went northwest. In the section you went to, there was actually a manhole cover in the alleyway and it was actually already opened. And there was a crew there working down there. So you're pretty confident that there's nothing going on no one's trapped in the immediate vicinity. You even have a great conversation with one of the workers there as you invite them to come to the sermon, and he tells you they're just basically doing standard maintenance. There's been no complaints about missing people or anything like that, or blowing out lines. That's all they're doing.
I hear that would be snorting lines instead.
Well,
This is the government.
gentlemen, I'm a consultant with the FBI in the search for a missing person. So, if there's any sign of a person having been down here, then just contact me.
Very well, thank you. We'll do that. Yeah, we're cutting the city, moving east to west. This is where we've gotten so far. We're going to continue westerly until we get this whole grid section done, if you will, and then we'll continue.
How far
south,
north
east,
is
west.
the section that you're cutting?
Well, it's these 5 blocks from here, 5 blocks north, and then we're heading west.
All right.
It's we've been working at this for a better part of the month now, so last month obviously because it's only the 7th, but we're probably going to be doing this for a good part of next month. It's going to take
God
a while.
bless you guys. This is good work that you're doing.
Yeah, can never be too prepared for major catastrophe like water just coming down from the sky, being brought through on the ass end of a tornado, picking it up in the Gulf and dropping it here, sort of like it does with frogs occasionally in some areas. But anyway, I digress.
Or fish. So I turn to Vex.
Is this gentleman in any way ill?
He's got black lung.
Not that you can tell. I mean, he's not coughing up anything. He is smoking quite a bit, though. Like in the 5-minute conversation or 6-minute conversation you had, he had 3 cigarettes.
Fuck!
You know what?
It's not safe around a sewage line.
Methane gas. Boom.
I'm not gonna get on your case for smoking. It's still a foul habit, but just in case, I put my hand on his head and preemptively try and heal any lung cancer that there might be.
What cigarettes are they?
These are Pall Mall cigarettes.
Dun dun dun.
Not that they sponsor us in any way.
But
I
that's
probably
a-
should have come up with
That's
the
only an 8, but
Anyway,
Paul Matt.
yeah.
it's an 8.
Matt Mall.
Matt Mall.
Matt Mall cigarettes. 8. Okay. Yeah, you feel the energy go through you. You don't know how well it worked, but you know.
Well, if there was nothing there. then-
Yeah. Meanwhile, back to Trevor. You get into the pub. What do you do?
First things first, it's a pub. How
Yes.
good of a pub does it sound?
Well, you know, on scale of American to Irish,
Mm-hmm.
this is definitely a Scottish pub.
Close. It's not the worst it could be. On a scale of 1 to 3, it's a 2.
Is there a redheaded dwarf there?
No redheaded and dwarf. Not
that I know
in
of.
Oklahoma City that you see. Anyway,
How lively of a night is it?
it's not very lively of a night. It's fairly quiet. You hear everyone's talking in hushed tones. Seems mostly filled with law enforcement based on the snippets of conversation you hear as
Considering
you're
July 7th
walking
in
in.
July. The 7th of July was a Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
What does that have to mean with anything? Do with anything?
You know, most of the conversations are, you know, most of these guys that are talking, they've been on extended shifts for the last couple days because of the shooting and
Jukebox, live music, anything?
no music at all. There is a jukebox, no one's playing it. No live band. It's just quiet.
Do I have any actual money?
Hello?
Aye.
Yeah, you have some money. Sure.
How much do I have?
What's your cash on hand?
No, it's still in the bus. Remember his barrel?
No. I got paid from something else, I think.
What's your cash
Labeled
on
as
hand?
100.
Okay, so yeah, you've got up to that in your pocket.
Fantastic. I'm gonna try to navigate around a little, see if I can maybe get to the jukebox.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can figure out where it is based off of the sounds as people are talking. You can hear the music. Not the music, but the way the sound reverberates through the room. You can sort of piece it together. Especially as you start walking, and one of the guys goes, "Can I help you find something? The only thing over there is the jukebox. The other side's the bathrooms. Which way you going?"
Jukebox first.
Oh God. Okay, it's over there. Got another jukebox player.
Hopefully
As
they
he
play
says to
Jukebox
his
Hero.
buddies.
Hopefully they play Jukebox Hero.
Oh God. I might need your help with it.
What are you, blind?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize that.
I like how you had to roll for that, whether or not you apologize.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to play? What music do you want to listen to?
Oh well.
You don't actually have to go to the jukebox. It's one of those newfangled ones that I can put it my cell phone.
Oh, that'd be even better. I don't
So-
have one of those.
So what do you want to listen to?
Oh, just something lively, something
By you two?
good on in a pub.
Right. Lively, good in a pub.
Like Devil's Dance Floor. It's a good song. I'm not gonna say anything else, but
It's alright, I just realized I didn't have our audio playing in the background.
he would have put on some like Flogging Molly or something,
Yeah, okay.
just because
Yeah.
Irish. In
Yeah,
a
so
pub,
he
and
puts
it's
on, he puts
modern.
on some Flogging Molly. And yeah.
And then I would walk over to the bar.
Okay. After a few long moments, the bartender comes up. How can I help you? What you drinking?
Well, nothing on the drink right now. Maybe a roadie to go. But do you have any food?
Yeah.
What do you got?
What do you want? Mostly right now, this time of night, we got a little bit of shepherd's pie left. Throw some dogs in for you.
Yeah, there's 3 people in there.
How many biscuits and fruit?
Make that 4.
Yeah, but I think we got 1 or 2 rotting bananas. I mean, yeah, we got some fruit. Don't usually get asked for fruit in this pub.
What about like cabbage?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Sorry.
It's a great
You're a pub.
Scottish establishment. Potatoes.
Oh yeah, that's part of what we put in the.
Ask him if he has any haggis.
You want some potatoes?
Fantastic. Yes. Can I get a bag of potatoes?
We are not a grocery store.
Look, sir, I'm blind,
That's nice.
and
And I'm a bartender.
fine.
I make
How many-
drinks.
Dex, how long until we get there?
Fantastic. Can I get 4 potatoes and whatever your strongest drink is that you want to buy for the other individuals in this pub?
Make sure to get me a drink too.
I got $100 I can spend.
Doesn't mean you can't get me a drink still.
Right. So 5 drinks.
5 drinks? Sure.
Expensive ass drinks.
Wow.
Sure. Give me your 100. I'll give you your 4 potatoes and make some people happy.
Fantastic.
You want
How many
them
of-
baked?
No.
Fucking Irish people.
You're doing the accent wrong.
No, I'm not.
He's not Scottish. It's just a Scottish pub.
He hands you 4 potatoes, small potatoes.
You don't think I could get the whole bag for $100 and buying people drinks?
No, we are not a grocery store. You want a grocery store, you go to grocery store. Oh, and he also puts a shot in front of you. And have a good day.
Thank you. What's it smell like?
Water.
Alcohol. Smells of, very potent, very alcohol scented thing. Yeah, no sweet scent to it at all. Almost
The-
rubbing. And it's really good.
Alcohol, scented alcohol.
Yeah, it's
What a
alcohol
novel,
scented alcohol.
what a novel idea.
So, Vex, how long do we get there?
Be a little bit.
Huh.
Do you guys think I have about an hour to kill?
Yes.
You made sure to give me something though, right?
What?
Why do you need to kill an hour? Agent Baudry says that. I'm already done with my buildings and area. Do you need help?
I'm done.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. So,
Well, we've all
yeah,
been
we're good.
hearing
I
this.
told you to
This
get
is
me a drink.
interaction.
Okay, and you take the shot of vodka. Straight up.
Potatoes.
Yeah.
Kidding.
He got you
Mostly
potatoes.
corn.
I'm just gonna go to the corner and watch.
That's him on the corner. So yeah.
I take my shot. I'm going to grab my potatoes,
Okay.
start walking back to where I was.
I'm
Okay.
gonna start recording.
So you see a blind man walk out of a bar.
Currently,
That's the start of a joke.
Wait, an Irishman walked out of a bar?
A blind Irishman walk out of a bar.
Hey.
That's even better.
I'm fairly certain that I wouldn't be drunk off of one shot.
No, you're not drunk off of one shot. It is really bad vodka though. I'm just gonna let you know.
He
It's
gave
not
me
even,
well.
It's not even well. I mean, this is like the stuff that they don't like people, and they serve them this stuff.
It's Smirnoff.
It's like no.
bought the cops a
Smirnoff is
drink.
nice
No,
alcohol
probably-
compared to this.
It'd be probably like that stuff out of the
Like
plastic bottle.
Oklahoma Silver.
Popeye.
Charged me $20 for 5 each for 5 shots and gave me 4 potatoes and the worst vodka he had.
Correct. Yeah.
That's
Fucking
because
Scot pubs.
that's because you didn't talk to him right.
Hey, I resent that remark.
Meanwhile,
Cheap
So-
bastards.
so you guys in the helicopter land right about now. Took you guys a good 20 minutes to get out to the outskirts of town.
So is he still in the bar?
No, he walks out of the bar and does his thing in the road, dropping potatoes and acting like a blind man trying to pick them up.
Oh,
I'm assuming
I
that's
also
what you're going to do.
yes, but I'm staggering
Oh, okay.
through the intersection,
Okay.
pretending to be drunk.
Okay. And
Next to a
you're
police station.
recording all of this. Well, not next to, near a police station.
Near a
We
police
said it was
station.
right next to it.
No. The pub is next to the police station. and then I had to go around the corner and then through like another area to go.
Yeah, to go to his area. Okay, so you're following and watching that. Agent Beaudry watches as well, because she's got nothing else to do. Because he said no, he doesn't need help. Meanwhile, you guys land.
I didn't catch where we were going. Are we at the water treatment facility?
You guys are landing in a field near the water treatment facility.
Gotcha.
So, okay, so this is the closest place I can set a helicopter down at. As the helicopter lands,
Did you check this place out while you were getting back on your feet?
if you mean by when you say check out, you mean put as much distance as I could between me and it? Yeah.
Well,
I wasn't thinking that clearly. I was bleeding
it's all good.
a lot.
Why
Oh,
were
what'd
you
I do?
bleeding?
I
All
almost ripped my hand off, or basically did to get the
right, I remember
cuff
now.
off. Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. You got your hand back, right?
Yeah, it's just fine. Hurts a little. It's a little stiff.
Interesting. All right,
I've got a
well,
weird pain like right here.
let's
and
leave
another
this
one here,
helicopter
but,
real
you know.
quick.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you guys
let's
get out of the
just go to
helicopter.
the water treatment plant so we don't have to listen to this conversation anymore.
Okay, yeah. So so it wasn't the water treatment plant. It was over here. It was this way, and she like
Oh yeah.
leads you in a different direction, and you do see a grate
Oh, great.
Well,
beside
How great
the road.
is it?
It
they
looks
go.
like it was ripped
They
open.
go to the grate.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the water treatment plant.
Okay, so you go to the water treatment plant
I go to the water
instead of
Split the
being with
party
them.
even
Yes.
more.
Yay. So you guys see him not going with you guys. What do you guys do?
Jonah, where are
let
you
him
going?
go?
I got a hunch.
Don't hurt your brain, please.
Somebody
It's
needs to
already
go with
hurting.
them. Vex, could you make sure
She's
you're
all.
safe?
She's also freaking me out a bit, so I'm just.
How
Gonna...
does
Sure, I
freaking
can
out.
go with him.
Bill, you want to come with me instead?
How about she goes with you?
Bill,
That way she can protect you.
I can protect myself. Bill,
And I'll go with him, Vex, you go with Dustin.
thank you.
Okay.
You
Who's gonna
cowardly
protect
little
Bill?
bastard.
I can carry him on my back if need be.
It's worked so far.
Wait, how many,
I like-
how many
Jack,
potatoes
what
do
do
you
you-
have again?
I like the idea that you didn't, like, that you didn't get a good hear of it the first time, so you got to do it again.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm assuming I haven't even made it there yet.
Jack,
This is
what
the
are you doing?
conversation on the way. Dropping potatoes.
Why are you? Never
Right.
mind.
Okay,
Irish
so this is where I came and she leads you to the great. Great. I am going to split
ear.
the group even more. So before we get into this split
But
of the group, we're going to take a quick break while I wrap my head around what the hell each of them are going to be doing.
Before we go, he asked her after taking his earbud out, "Is the chopper going to be still there when we get back, or is it going to disappear while we're gone?"
Is anyone going to be there with the chopper?
Good point.
Okay, so what does it matter? And on that note, we'll see you guys in just a few months.
see you later. By later, I mean 2 minutes.
And welcome back.
Hi.
Appreciate you guys giving us a few moments to gather ourselves and do what was needed. So, to get started, we are going to jump back to Jack.
Have I made it to the intersection
Yes,
yet?
you get to the intersection. You've dropped your potatoes twice to get
On
to
the
the
way.
middle of it, on the way, and twice to get to the middle of the intersection. You know, you do the whole.
Oh, I figured I was just gonna stumble into traffic.
Yeah, I was going to say a little Abbott and Costello routine of accidentally kicking some of them, and you make it to the manhole cover.
To be fair, you also said that you kind of dropped them twice before we went on break.
Right, but that was just in conversation on
Okay.
the way there.
So you're able to get to the manhole cover.
Fantastic.
Some cars do screech to a halt. Other people, trying to figure out what's happening. You do have one person that actually gets out of his car and tries to,
Oh, I've fallen
because
down.
they notice, that you're blind, or they're assuming you're blind or drunk or something. And so one person actually, hey, is everything okay?
Double eights. Followed by 15. So 31.
Oh yeah, he completely buys whatever you were about to say.
Oh, that was for me.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you don't hear. I mean, you do hear some noises from under there, but it doesn't sound like someone trapped for their life trying to get out. You hear some conversations, some machinery under there, high pressure sounds, high pressure air, that sort of stuff.
Fantastic. Oh God, no! All these potatoes. Oh man.
That's all right. I can help you pick up these 4 really small potatoes.
They're. I need them. They're.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm just.
Here, let me help you up. And the guy sort of half lifts you.
No, I
Just
need
stand
the
up. I'll get these
potatoes.
for you. And he
You
picks-
don't understand.
I'll get them for you. It's all right. Let's get you over to the sidewalk. And he half drags you to the sidewalk. If you start walking, then it'll be helpful. And if you're going to try to resist, then you can definitely do that.
Oh, no, honestly, I'm fine. I need those potatoes.
No, I'll go get them. Don't worry. Traffic isn't going anywhere. My car is blocking the road.
What
Oh,
need potatoes
perfect.
for?
And I walk away from him and I go and pick up my potatoes.
Okay then. Right. Prick. He walks back to his car. Once you leave the intersection, he drives on.
Are you making vodka again?
Completely sober walking to get the potatoes
Yeah.
and out.
Yeah. Agent Boder goes, I give that a 2.
Out of 3?
No. Out of 100.
I wouldn't even give it that.
Jack.
Is 2 being low or
Well,
2
I
high?
have some
Low.
terrible and good news for you.
Jack, is your last name Ass?
No, it's Walker.
It should be Ass.
He does walk rather well.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not Johnny Walker.
So,
I mean, at least I didn't waste government money and resources to cordon off a manhole. So I feel like I was the least bit of an ass.
I mean,
It would have been entertaining.
nah, you just risk your life.
My earpiece is off.
Oh, is it?
I like
thought you had it
no,
on
you just say that through the mic.
No, you had turned it back on.
And then I turn it back off when I'm done.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have to deal with it.
okay. So,
Bad news is it appears that there is some sort of civilization underneath the ground and they're doing some sort of construction or destruction work, possibly going to be trying to bring the entire city down.
okay.
From what I could hear, it sounded like they can't wait to clear.
Why
Oh,
are
John.
potatoes so important?
By the way,
Yes, I know.
that includes my hearing.
Yes, I know. But
Okay.
you rolled really high,
Thank God.
so I let you hear something through it. That's fine. Your ear happened to land on one of the little holes in the manhole cover.
Fantastic.
Trust
Yeah,
me, I was waiting for you to
that's-
say 8, and I was going to say, you hear nothing. But no.
Thanks.
You were hoping.
Is there a fast way to get over there?
Well, depends.
Depends on
Depends on if you want me to stop doing what I'm doing or not.
Depends.
What are you
Do you
doing?
want potatoes?
One of those push
No.
things.
And did you turn it back on or no? No.
Oh
So
no,
you
I
can't hear.
completely forgot.
Okay.
I can't hear this conversation.
So right now, Dustin and I are about to.
You want some company?
Sure.
I could go for some company.
Sure, I can do that.
Okay.
Take a few tries though. Do you want to wait or do you want to go with them?
I'll wait right here.
Okay, I'll be probably 10, 15 minutes.
I'm good.
Because I'm going to have to do a couple of hops, maybe. Well, hold on. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. Just tell me if you see anything appear. Oh wait.
On
Okay.
the north side of the parking lot on the street.
Yeah. No, I see you. Ish. I mean, not really see, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Hold on.
Agent Boger, would you like a potato?
What is up with the potatoes?
Oh, I used them to get into the. Did you not see?
Yeah, but I did. It was odd, and they're so small.
Look, it's not a grocery store, and despite
It's
me
not
giving
something
him
he's never heard before.
$100, he wouldn't give me anything better than these 4 potatoes to buy apparently $20 shots for 5 people.
If I don't get lost, just stay safe where you are.
Yeah, Agent Audrey.
Yeah.
I forget if I told you that your shrink sold you out.
No.
Uh,
My shrink sold me out.
yeah, I sent.
Didn't you send that text?
I sent it to the phone that was patently destroyed in your ambush.
I forgot about that.
Way to go, Dick.
Oh well, shit happens.
You could have just held on to a purse.
So
It's not a purse, it's a
anyhow,
man
yeah.
For an afternoon.
We had your complete psychological dossier. We retrieved that from Belial. Agent sent us too.
Wow. I don't know. I need you guys to roll perception rolls.
No,
as you
we have
go
the
into
dumb
the
leading the
plants.
deaf.
What?
Exactly.
18.
12.
12, 18. Nice. Okay.
You find a rock. It says hi.
So you guys go into the building, which is a bonus.
Yay.
At first, nothing looks. Hazmat suits, depending on what they're doing. It looks like most of their tech people are wearing hazmat suits. Everyone else is just used to be near the edge of the parking lot.
Okay.
And no one seems to have said anything to you. It's like they're just going about their business. No one seems to have noticed you.
Is there anyone near us at the moment?
No.
No? Okay.
Go into the same door that you see everyone going in and out of, or are you going to try to find a different door? And evidently I'm going through puberty.
I didn't know that there was just the one door.
Yeah, so
I saw.
there is a normal entrance and exit that most people are using.
Okay.
There could be other doors. I don't know if you're going to go for that one or if you're going to go to.
I'll probably not go for the one that everyone's using because hazmat suits and could be.
Well, I mean, some people aren't wearing them going through those doors as well.
Yeah, but I mean, there's still
you know,
also
yeah.
people wearing them going through those
Yeah.
doors. And I don't know if there's a procedure to do that. So
You can
Okay.
nearby, but
Okay.
not
I'll
that
give each one
Higher level?
character a
Hi.
suggestion.
Okay, yeah. So you guys do find another door
You also
to a
can't hear
different
any
part of the
this,
building.
'cause they're not
Okay.
saying anything.
one. Gonna go through that door.
Okay.
Follow me?
Assuming you're
Yeah,
following him,
I'm
or are you
following
going to
him.
the other? Okay,
Yeah.
great. We're not splitting the group.
I was trying to
17
reunify.
I
to
know.
juggle potatoes.
Okay, you're doing a really good job at juggling the potatoes. So
That
you
was
guys,
waste time.
go in
We
and
are wasting time.
the repair shop, the mechanic shop area being fixed or worked on.
Yeah.
Nobody's in this area right now. Again, it's dark. It's nighttime. Probably
done
a
anything
Monday
bad
through
to this
Friday,
party.
8 to
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
area, if you will.
I'm still gonna try to find another door to get me into a different part of the building to try
Okay,
to
well,
find
there
someone to
are
talk-
other
For
doors.
what?
Trying to go in farther.
I'm just trying to find someone to talk to.
Okay, higher
Right,
level.
but trying to do something.
I mean, how many
like,
times did you try to
Is
kill
that
like
all
him?
you're
not,
trying to do?
not, I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
but I
chat with
don't
someone.
know.
I know.
I'm gonna just like find a door,
Not
open
always.
it up, and just start walking as if I know where I'm going.
Okay, so you see him. It's like you're in. You're looking around and stuff. You see him walk over to a door, open it, and he just starts walking.
Bill, what are you doing?
I
People
resent
don't
that
ask
remark.
questions. Don't think any.
Crazy.
Won't think twice.
I
if
resent
they
that
just
remark.
see you like, like you belong.
I'm not trying.
After you move and stop sneaking around, like the faster we'll find
I
someone.
just said I'm not trying to sneak around.
Just follow me.
Higher low, Rafa.
Low.
Okay, so you guys go through a couple different darkened hallways. You find another door. You go through that. It's a well lit hallway, and as you walk through, someone goes, "Can I help you guys?"
Yes, I'm from the FBI. I have a couple questions.
Credentials? Sorry, we don't really get a lot of law enforcement here, but you are FBI.
Yeah. Do you have a manager or a boss that is who's the highest here?
That's what a shift
Right now, I'm the highest here.
Just making sure.
Nice to meet you. In this particular spot, we do have, a plant manager that I could call, but right now I'm it.
What do we want to ask him?
Well, a couple of days ago there was.
Nobody's told me.
I mean, you didn't have to accompany me.
You were so
He told-
adamant that
he
I
told-
needed to be with you.
He told you to come with me. I
I'm
said,
sorry,
I
sir.
didn't need anybody to- I just wanted to see. Did you see anything out of the ordinary? A couple of days ago, there was a companion of ours that had gotten kidnapped, but she ended up getting out. But she said that she got out near here, and I just wanted to see if you saw anyone maybe bringing her here, or see anything like
On
any.
night shift lead, I can ask a few people. I can ask around.
I mean, I'd appreciate it, but it's just trying to get some more information about maybe what happened in that situation.
Side of the.
I mean,
That-
yeah, but no. a lot of people don't break into the place like this, so we don't really pay. The city doesn't pay a lot of money for surveillance systems of the water reclamation plant.
I don't know so much if
Yeah,
they
the smell
broke.
keeps people away normally.
I don't know if they so much broke into the place, or it was just kind of walking or driving by, maybe. So any
We
surveillance
can
outside.
check. Yeah. If you guys want to come with me, I'll lead you to the
Sure.
to our video room, if you will, our command center. In the command.
Wasn't planning on it.
Okay. Just so you know,
What does
you
this
guys,
button do?
You guys. He escorts you to
Purge
a different
system?
area,
What's that mean?
through a couple more hallways. About 10 minutes later, you guys get to what looks like a command center. I mean, it's a well-lit room. There's a lot of computers. There's a big schematic of like the city and the sewer systems under it, and there's lights and there's buttons, and people are walking around as if they're busy, occasionally looking at each other's computers and talking in hushed tones. So that means you can't hear a word they're saying.
Are they
You
talking
think
in
they're
hushed?
just mouthing to each other?
Does it seem like they're talking in hushed tones to avoid us hearing them?
No,
No.
it just seems in general. I mean,
Gotcha.
at first you might think that when you saw the first couple people do it, but then you're looking around and like everybody in the room is sort of talking about this loud.
Are they just mouthing things to each other? What's going
They're
on?
probably working.
No, they're busy. It's nighttime. We try to be quiet.
I can't hear them at all.
Oh,
Why are you trying to be quiet in a building where everyone's working? Doesn't make sense.
So you don't bother other people.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm glad you understand.
He's new.
Agent. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the video feeds that we have. You see two at the front for the front drive in, and you see like another 4 for the surrounding plant on the outside of the building, and that's it.
Okay. Anything from where we were coming from?
No.
No. So when you say
Big
front
dents.
drive in, I'm guessing like as soon as the parking lot starts.
No.
The
No,
gateway?
front drive in is on like the road to the front
Oh, okay.
to the parking lot. There's one at the mouth of that road, and there's one as they drive into the parking lot. That's it.
Bill, do you remember how many days ago the crime happened?
Hey guys, how long ago was it?
Vex?
Really?
Days.
About 2 days.
Vex like 2 days.
About 2 days ago.
Or sorry, Agent Boder would have said 2 days.
Well, she probably would have said 2
You
days.
really like
Yeah, no,
repeating
that
the
makes
people when they actually have first-hand knowledge.
First hand knowledge, sure.
Are you trying to be Lieutenant Uhura?
Who?
No, I know that one.
Okay,
Weird set of
2
knowledge.
days. Yeah.
I'm
Star Wars,
just
right?
juggling potatoes. Who's trying to be
Spins the
Lieutenant
dial,
Uhura?
and you see the video rewinding. 2 days ago. Here you go. This is 4 a.m. until whenever you guys want to stop it.
Vex, when did you say all that? What time do you think all that happened?
I probably got out today. Hold
Probably
on.
got out today?
And her voice cuts off.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't free myself. The 2 days ago is when she vanished, and then I got to town right after that, and then I was trapped for a couple days. So I don't know, it was hard to tell time. But I freed myself shortly before visiting you guys.
Gotcha.
Like a few hours before visiting you guys, not you, but them you.
I got
Do you specifically remember what time you got into town?
A couple hours before I saw you. So lunch, maybe?
Well, no, I mean like the first time around.
Oh, as it was happening, so it was evening, a couple
Okay.
days ago.
Okay.
So try about evening, sir, please.
Okay. Speeds it up to evening. You notice there's very little activity. Like 8 or 9 cars come in, 3 or 4 leave, another 2 or 3 come in. You know, it's really slow. Not a lot of people even drive by the road.
Are
Okay, here we are.
Are there any cars that drive by the road?
Yeah, occasionally, just because it is a road. but it's not a.
I don't know if it was a.
It's
full-
not a busy
full
road. It's not a commonly used road, but there is a road there. So you have like 1 or 2 cars drive by. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that screams abductors.
No vans or anything
No
like that?
vans. They're all like smaller cars. There's a pickup truck that goes by, but you can tell that there's a big stack of hay in the back of it. Nothing again that seems to stand out.
Hey now.
Can you
That's
make
for
out
the
any like
bodies.
passengers that are in the vehicles?
I don't know.
Hi.
Not really.
Damn it.
It's really crappy camera. It's really crappy video.
Okay. Well.
And as they're going by, it's more like you see it, instead of it being a smooth, it's like.
And, like it has those lines in it probably.
Yeah,
too.
it's got some lines and a bit of jumping. You know, it's not fluid at all.
Well, if you hear, I mean, if you don't mind, asking around, see if anybody heard anything.
Yeah, no, I could.
Yeah.
I if it's important enough, I can call the plant manager and wake him up.
Well, I mean,
Or
I
actually
did,
just serve dinner probably, or whatever he's doing
I
right now.
did say someone was kidnapped. I mean, they
Well,
got
but
out.
you said
but
they got out,
I
so
did, but we're just trying to find out who kidnapped them.
I get that. So if you guys want, you're more than free to poke around the facility.
I might bring some people here, but I think we're okay right now. Do you mind if we just look around?
Yeah,
I
just
guess that's what poking around means.
if you know how many people you're going to be bringing,
7 at least, at most.
At most.
he goes over to a computer, types a couple things. You hear a old printer start printing, like and he hands you guys some cards with FBI printed on them. Here you guys go. If you could put those on, and if your people could just check in the front desk and say that they're with you,
Yes,
Agent Dahmer, that'd be great.
of course.
Interesting name. Yeah. So
It's old family name.
yeah, I can believe that. Yeah, I thought they all died out. Anyway.
Old family.
No, it turns out all the boys are named Jeffrey.
Who'd have thought? So yeah, I mean, feel free. I'll just let people know not to bother you guys.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
if they have any information, they'll come to me. And do you have a card or something I could call you?
Phone
yeah,
number.
here.
I'll write down my number.
Okay.
Scroll.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah.
555.
5-5.
555.
You drew a cat.
That's my number.
Was it a tentacle cat?
No. Okay. So you guys go and start
Go
poking
back.
around? Okay.
Well, I go back. He can poke around.
Oh.
I don't want to poke around shit.
No, I'm
So
going
where are you
back.
going back to?
That's- To where they were going.
Okay. So she said it's this way. You guys took off the other way.
Oh, I'm just
So-
going to go try to find him.
So you're going to try to find the helicopter? Or
No, him.
Dustin.
Right.
Okay. So you guys leave.
I don't know. Does
Well,
Bill
he's
tend to go
staying
in?
there, right? Because you can poke around.
Oh,
You both can poke around.
I know, but I don't want to poke around
Let's
shit.
go high.
Okay. So are you going with him?
I'm going with him.
Okay. So
Okay.
you guys start leaving.
Try not to split the party too much.
Right.
You guys can make a perception roll as you're leaving if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 4.
Wow! Yeah, so you notice nothing. And
You
in
see a
fact-
road crawl across the floor.
In fact, you really don't know which direction. You don't know which direction the helicopter was because you come out the front doors and you're like, "Whoa, this is different."
It's gotten slightly darker. I don't know where everything is at.
Where's
I know where my
the
truck is.
Yeah, my truck. It's way off in that direction somewhere. Okay, so you guys are standing there.
Is it getting further?
Someone's driving it. Bah.
Parked it around. You guys that were standing there waiting for Vex to show up, after a good 10-15 minutes, you guys would hear from behind you guys, okay, walk slowly into the shadows. Follow my voice.
Come away from the light, Sparky. Come away from the light.
Did this
All right.
potato just talk to me?
Yes,
Walk
it did.
towards the light. It's a dark
Just walk
light.
with me. Just walk with me.
It's a dark light, but it's a light.
Jack, just I'm putting my hand on your shoulder,
Okay.
and you walk with me.
All right.
All right,
Potatoes are coming along.
comply.
Okay.
Why are the potatoes
So
coming
you
with you?
guys go through. You see a glowing, slightly glowing doorway. As you approach it, the light shimmers, lowers enough for you to be able to see Vex. She motions you guys through. You guys step through, and then she opens another one. Okay, go through that one. This is going to take a little bit. As you
Come
guys
away
start
from the light,
popping back
Sparky.
and
Come
forth.
away from the light.
Meanwhile, Dustin,
How do
I
you
don't
know
know how to put this.
Ah, shit.
They left you alone again.
I know, right?
Last time you ran off by yourself. And the time before that, you ran off by yourself.
I'm just sitting here chilling.
But now you're all alone.
Again.
So we didn't leave him alone again. He left us the first 2 times.
Poor kitty. I need a higher low from you.
Ah,
To
shit.
see if he attracts Belial.
To see if a random Belial attack is going to happen.
Hi.
Oh.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Did you roll a wall?
So you're sitting there by
You use the blue
gate.
die?
Yes, I did.
You
But
rolled
see-
high on
but
purpose,
see,
didn't you?
now I've got 3 of them. So
No,
it's-
did you say high or low?
you
said
said
high.
high, so I would roll.
It was a
low.
1.
He doesn't do this for the story. This is his way of getting his anger out every week.
Right.
Okay, so you're sitting there by the entrance to
Mm-hmm.
where she had escaped from. You know, the place that more than likely there has been some recent Belial activity. Just saying that for
He's
those
standing.
naysayers in the group
He's away from the entrance,
there.
cloak on, watching.
Okay,
Sword at the ready.
so you get a perception roll.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what you need to roll.
Okay.
You need a good 17 or better.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
12.
Okay, so you did not notice. So they get a surprise attack.
God damn it.
Essentially agility of 0. I need a 3 or better to hit you. Only got an 8. That's not bad. Total physical 6. Right?
7.
7? Oh, that's right. That's right. 7. It went up.
Dun dun dun. How badly am I gonna want to kill you?
So the good news,
Ah, shit.
you're not dead. Bad news, you're not even unconscious. So you do have to make a will roll because you take 4 health. And I'll explain what happens depending on what you roll.
It's a cock die. That would be a 17.
Okay. Gee, why wouldn't you roll that the first time? So you're
Right?
sitting there, you're like sort of in your cloak, hunkered down a little bit, waiting. And the first thing you notice is a sensation of something stabbing you in the back, right between your shoulder blades. Doesn't feel very good.
No
as
shit.
blood is coursing around. But you feel something sharp and painful slice through your back.
All you had to do was not die for 20 minutes.
I didn't even run off this time. Come on. It's not my fault. Not this time. They left me alone. Come on.
Then the next thing you notice is the laugh. You hear a deep-throated "Here, kitty."
Oh, God. Hello, Predator.
You say that?
Mhm.
Wrong one. Initiative.
Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
Predators with the FBI.
That's right.
Yeah, he got half his face blown off.
Just half.
I had to hold his skull together.
1d10, add it to your base.
So that would be 31.
Versus, hey, you get to go first. What do? You turn around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't go out in one hit?
Nope.
No. He only lost almost half, or a little over half his health.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
It
Fuck you.
wasn't that good of a shot. Just saying.
So I turn around. Who do I see?
So you turn around and you see a black shadowy figure. And gleaming white fangs looking at you. You see Silhouette standing there.
Hello, Silhouette. Long time no see.
This is gonna be fun.
How's the kids?
As you turn, the blade came out and he licks the dagger. Are you
Tastes
gonna
good.
do anything other than talk, or are you just gonna talk?
He pulls out his other blade.
Okay.
I know he had his sword out, so he lunges with it.
Okay. What is your agility? Or your weapons master, whichever is higher.
Weapons Master is 11.
Okay. Hey, that helps. You need a 10 or better to hit him.
Oh, wow, this is happening. We're lost on the other side of the building.
Double sevens.
Trying to
I'm
find the
juggling
helicopter.
potatoes.
No, actually, this is while you guys are on your way back with Vex.
Okay.
And this is while you
So I'm
guys are trying to
clutching
figure out your
potatoes.
way out of the parking lot.
24.
You know, you got all this stuff going on. You got Abbott Costello over here. Just
Right?
Now I know we
I'm
got
sorry, what'd you roll?
into this parking
24.
lot,
24.
but how do we leave? Where do we park
What is
car?
the rank of your blade?
You never put that down.
Bet you did.
You gave me my longbow, hunting arrows, throwing knife, my sax knife. You never put down the sword.
I told you we shouldn't have gotten.
Is it a
valet
longsword?
parking.
Yep.
Something about a job.
My chopper.
worst internship.
Okay. So you lunge at him. He sort of moves as you do so, and you slice through his rib area. Not fully, but you get a good gash on him. And as he sort of dances to the side, he does a cartwheel. His wings come out. He jumps up into the air and throws a knife at you.
Dirty pool, my friend. Dirty pool.
What's your agility?
9.
10 or better. Rolled a 16, got one column. Total physical, 7.
Mm-hmm.
You take another 2 health as it lodges right here in your shoulder. Sorry, right here in your shoulder on your right hand. So you're right-handed, right?
No, I'm
Oh,
dexterous.
then, okay, so which hand are you holding your blade in?
Left.
Okay, so yeah, that was right the first time. Right here. It lodges right there. Your arm goes numb.
He catches his sword as it drops.
Okay, with your other hand. Okay, and it's your turn. What do you do?
How far away is he?
Actually, you can do 2 attacks because I forgot you have the second attack in a round. So he is a good 10 feet total away from you at this point because he's moving away slowly.
So gymnastics 9. I lunge at him, bouncing off a tree to slice him.
Isn't a tree. I didn't say there was a tree.
Uh,
You said you were looking for a tree, and I said, well,
Okay.
that's nice. There isn't a tree. But,
So what is around me?
you are in there's a little bit of a hill. There's a sewer grate that's opened, or a storm sewer grate that was opened.
Okay.
It's coming out of the side of a hill, so you could run up the hill and sort of jump over towards them if you wanted.
Wait, is your mic still on?
Yes,
Could
his
be.
mic is still on.
So we're
His
hearing
ear
all of
mic
this?
is on. Yeah, you're hearing everything he's saying.
Oh,
This
Are we?
would have been while you guys were talking to the guy, so you
Oh,
might have been
okay.
ignoring him.
gotcha.
Ignoring your combat. It's okay. It's just another day.
It
in
just
Dustin's
dawned on
life.
me right now. It's like, wait, maybe we can help.
Are
in mind-
we able to hear anything?
No.
Keep in mind, we are also
What you guys hear every time you go through the gateway is nothing,
Mm-hmm.
and then it takes a couple seconds for the mics to pick back up for you guys.
I mean, I know I can't
Yeah.
because mine's
Yeah.
off.
But you guys, actually, no, I take that back. You guys, this is not when you were with them, so yeah, you guys can hear this.
Did
You
you
can
say
hear
Predator?
everything he said.
I thought Predator was locked up.
I thought so too.
And then you hear me correct myself.
Yeah, stiletto.
Are you?
Or
Silhouette.
I don't think you
Why did
did.
I say stiletto?
No.
My bad.
Are you
So many
okay,
people
buddy,
recommend.
Dustin?
It's silhouette.
It's silhouette.
You
It's a
guys hear
shadow?
the word silhouette because it's been repeated enough times.
It's a shadow.
Wait, where are you?
Nothing.
Okay. let's-
And now back to the fight.
We gotta find ourselves a way out of here.
So he
Oh no, we're outside. I thought we were.
no,
just
we're
trying
outside.
to-
We're just lost.
We just don't know where we are.
We gotta find ourselves a way out of here. Okay.
so
Listen.
Do you remember? Do you remember specifically where we came in from?
Marco?
Polo.
No, you don't say it.
oh God, help me.
So what do you do, George?
So he once again, gymnastics 9. He lunges at him.
Okay. With your sword again?
Mhm.
Okay. You're gonna need a 13 or better to hit this time.
That'd be a 10.
Okay. Just barely missed. So as you're like you run towards the hill, you jump across doing this amazing flip, and your sword just barely misses as he sort of dodges to the side. And as you barely miss, he
Second attack.
goes to attack you, and you get your second attack. So you see him, his claws pop out. He starts swinging up as you're coming down, to sort of catch you.
Swing back.
Okay, 13 or better.
That'd be 19.
Woohoo! Okay, your sword sinks in to his left forearm. Just you feel it hit something solid, more solid than just flesh. It
Like
sort
bone?
of lodges there.
So it embeds in bone.
It embeds in
Something.
something. It's hard to see what it is. It's nighttime. You've got your night vision. He's wearing, it looks like just sleeves. It looks like he's wearing an outfit. It doesn't look like armor, but it doesn't seem to penetrate what he's wearing.
So he's wearing modern day body armor. Body armor clothing. Like the shirts they have.
And it is his attack on you. He stopped at that one. And so he goes up that, and your attack actually throws him off balance, and both of you go tumbling to the ground. Critical failure. High or low?
Low.
Yeah. You tumble to the ground. The sword actually dislodges, and you guys are now a good 6 feet away from each other. High or low, Quasi?
Ha.
And do you have any
Blessed.
advantage or restrictions?
I'm lucky.
Okay. Okay. Right about then, a shimmering portal appears. Who walks through first?
She does. She does.
No,
We're
Vex walks
walking-
through last.
I know.
Otherwise, the portal closes.
I would walk through first since I'm leading.
Okay, so
Leading
the
Jack.
two of you come out. Roll perception rolls.
13.
I'd be
11.
11.
13, 11. So yeah, so you
This is
hear
my makeshift potatoes right now.
you hear two bodies hit the ground.
I hear the bodies hit the floor.
No, the ground. There isn't a floor. They're outside.
You can never fall off of the floor.
The bodies hit the soil. So you hear two bodies hit the soil. A good 15 feet away from you. You see Silhouette and Dustin locked in combat. Agent Beaudry walks through next. Almost runs into you. What? Why are you stopping? Vex goes, just quick check. Is everyone together? As she comes through and the portal closes behind.
Marco!
Pollo, Polo.
Where are you guys?
Looks like in a fight.
Oh,
Where are you?
Jack would be happy. We don't know.
We're at the, yeah,
We're near.
somewhere.
Where did you? Hold on. For her.
If they're trying to make love on whatever,
Okay,
this
so-
is dirt or grass. What is it?
It's-
I'm saying again.
It's more dirt than grass, but it's wild grass, so Yeah.
I'll say it smells a lot like crap over here. That's for sure.
Yeah. Pretty
That's a
much
shitty
everywhere.
thing to say as he lunges again.
If you're trying to
okay.
lay with each other, you're doing it wrong.
There's a building behind me.
So you two get initiative rolls that you can make for this round to jump in.
There was a parking lot. We don't
29.
know where it went.
You have a 29.
Yep.
I'm on 19.
What's going on?
It looks like Silhouette's kicking the shit out of Dustin.
Which
Well-
one's which?
We're not sure if it's Predator or Silhouette. I'm just saying.
No, it's Silhouette.
Oh, okay.
He said
Because
silhouette.
he said
He also
Silhouette.
said Predator, though. I'm just saying.
You're a
Predator's
moron.
in jail.
Can you argue with whoever you're talking to later? Which one is which?
What?
¿Qué pasa?
Okay, Vex goes first.
Which flopping sound is which?
We're 31?
Yeah. That's
What?
cute.
What flopping
31,
sound?
that's cute.
No, I didn't know we were.
Yeah,
everybody
no,
was
you
My
don't get to
earbuds
reroll.
off.
They're rolling to get into
Oh, okay.
into your initiative round for this round. Vex goes first. She goes, the one on the... You feel her hands on your shoulders. She turns, point you towards them. The one on the left is Silhouette.
Please throw a potato.
You can't let me have anything, can you?
She sort of looks over and goes, okay, you guys, there should be a doorway to your left.
That's the door we came out of, I think.
Yeah, just go through it. It's fine.
Lead the way.
Oh, yes, door.
So you go to the door,
Mm-hmm.
you get to it, roll a perception roll for both of you. Doesn't matter, you guys will get initiative next round.
7.
10.
Okay, you see him, it looks like he opens the door and he steps through. You see a dark shimmering, like a black light door. Not like purple light, but actually light that is black.
I go through. I don't question it.
And he steps through and you follow through.
Okay.
And you guys are out in the field.
Well, that was an interesting door.
And you look back and it's gone. There's no door there.
Are we just gonna stand around and watch the fight, or?
Potato?
That was Vex. Dustin.
He lunges again.
Okay, so you need a
Okay.
10 or better.
9.
So you miss with your first attack. You sort of lunge forward. As you lunge, he sort of moves out of the way, just barely.
Backhand.
Okay.
So now it's the one on the right, right?
11.
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was doing something else. 11. As you swing the sword back, you actually feel it slice into or skitter off of his arm, his clothing. It hits something and just the blade turns. And that's your turn.
Get him, Dustin.
Jack is next.
How long would you say it took between leaving the pub and waiting the
30
20
minutes.
minutes? It's been 30 minutes?
Okay, I'll be nice. 45.
Man, that was a really long walk to drop some potatoes. Okay. Well,
you're blind, trying to find your way back, you know,
best
give
I
you 15 for
know,
that.
he's the one on the right
Yeah.
because he dodged his lunge. Fantastic. Am I proficient in throwing potatoes?
What skills do you
shit.
have?
Martial arts?
Yeah, hard to
Fuck
You
you!
might need to go to the shooting range first.
be. What's your agility?
The potato throwing range, you mean?
7?
Potato gun range.
It's like a baseball, right? Just different
Oblong.
shaped and oblong. So yeah.
And lighter.
Carney Games activate.
Form of a potato lobber.
No, see, with those Carney Games, you actually want to use something like a potato because it's got more heft to it than a regular baseball. That's a 14
Okay.
to throw at Silhouette.
Oh, you're aiming. So I thought you were aiming at Dustin.
No.
So you lob the potato and you hit him.
Screw in the dick.
Really wish that I would have drawn this
There are no stats
Out.
in the game for a potato.
What's your strength? Normal strength?
Mine.
6.
Okay. So you lob the potato at him. It hits, and sort of like hits his chest, and he just sort of looks down at you like, really? And that's when he realizes there's more than just you there.
You're not going to be happy about some free food? I had to pay $100 for one of those potatoes. Speaking of which, anybody else want a potato?
Looks like we have infiltrators. I thought it was just one. He jumps up and flaps his wings and goes straight up.
Oh,
Get him, Fox.
neat.
I throw a second potato at him.
Okay.
That's the most interesting shadow I've ever
Eight or
seen.
better.
15.
15.
Him in the dick.
I'm
Him in the dick.
hoping to hit him on the button.
And blow off half his face with the potato.
No, just knock him out.
So while you don't knock him out, you do hit him, and it actually hits like one of his wings.
Okay.
So he's going flying up and sort of spins
That's what
him
I
a
can hear
little
the
bit,
best.
and so he like is struggling to right himself at this point.
DMV, shoot a man.
Well, Redhead.
Oh, gun.
Hold on.
Redhead, you think you can
Wow.
get me up there real quick?
So that's Silhouette. He uses his attack to right himself and continue flying up. You say, Redhead, think you can?
Get me up there real quick?
She's like, yeah, hold on, I'm stripping.
That's not quick.
She drops her. She drops her jacket, and she says, I really liked this shirt.
Yeah.
I ready my shotgun as she
That
was
was a
doing all
new
that.
shirt.
Grabs you and just starts flying up.
It's okay.
This round, you're still
Yeah,
not
I
going to
can
get an
buy a
attack.
new one.
So, but she's closing the distance.
Damn it! I was gonna pull Lord of the Rings. Throw me.
And Barnabas.
Were you asking me to throw you?
Yeah.
Well, John, I'm not sure if I can pull this off, but I'm gonna alter Silhouette's emotional state to a state of confusion.
Okay.
He has been hit by 2 potatoes.
Where are these potatoes coming from?
What is your rank?
Potatoes, my only weakness. How did you know?
Spuds!
Okay, a 10
Not the
versus his
spots.
charm. 8 or better.
Hi, my name's Tater Tot.
It's not even your own joke.
Did you just roll his die?
No, he threw it.
I thought I saw a dice go in there your tray. I'm like, what?
It was amazing. It bounced. I just thought of a new, invention for gamers.
Spuds?
No. Trampoline dice trays. Like you throw it and it lands into someone else's dice tray.
Off their
That'd be a
trampoline to somebody else's
27.
trampoline.
Okay, one moment.
He is very confused. I am confusing.
You should have made him hungry for potatoes. I don't know if that's an emotion, but I feel like it should be.
We should find somebody who just says their emotions as they have them. Anger. You've done this.
Okay, so you're trying to make him confused. So you can tell that it affected him because he sort of righted himself and then he's flying back around towards you guys as opposed to away. Because originally it looked like he was trying to go away, but yeah, he's definitely, his bearings aren't quite all there.
Now there's extra people in the air for me to hit here.
Does that mean that we get to catch up to him quicker?
I mean, on your next turn, you have a chance of attacking him. Yeah.
I don't even have an initiative.
Okay.
I don't know if.
So at the end of the round, you guys can now ready your weapons, and it'll be new initiative turn. So I need you two to roll 1d10, add it to your base initiative for me. Tell me what you rolled.
14, I think. That's 11. I believe it's
26.
Nope. Yeah, 14. That was right.
You got a base initiative of 10.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was negative
On
5.
fire. Right? Yeah. That was me as a Volako.
Yeah.
He's got a base initiative of negative
roll
5.
1d10 again for me.
Me?
Rafa.
Me? 6.
Roll 1d10 again for me, please.
Oh,
1.
the reinforcements.
Roll 1d10 for me again, please.
No, he's just tied with somebody and
7.
they keep getting this.
Okay.
This is gonna be a dirty fight.
You just have to know where to put in Bill.
At the bottom.
Where to stick
Yeah,
down.
so you tied with Beaudry?
Okay.
Like really tight. Each one of those is like we were rolling the same number. You are like just a
They
billionth
really
of
are
a second
partners.
faster than
No,
she is.
they're partners.
No, shut up. They're partners.
No, they're partners.
Shut up.
Just to let you know, in the last stream, every time things get changed, I was.
Yeah.
They really are partners.
Yeah, he picked out her clothes. It was great.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, what do you think?" I'm like, "That looks fantastic."
So he's
What do you
Scully,
think of this
she's
new
Mulder. John, he's Scully, she's Mulder.
Wait, does that mean that you bought suits?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You have
Duh.
more than
I
three.
bought a really good sport coat that
So-
we thought exploded.
They're FBI people. I mean, what else would they
So
buy?
she's a flying fox, and does she have 6 or 8?
Okay, so new round. It's Vex's turn first.
He doesn't know. He had his hands up.
She goes, okay, I'm going to contain him.
What does that mean?
And everyone except you sees a shimmering light blue dome just sort of encompass all of you guys. She just goes like this and it just erupts out of her hand. And as she does that, her sword appears in her hand as well. It's like... Super magic.
It's okay at this point. I'm super focused. And I'm also being flown by
I'm
those
gonna
with wings,
whack him.
Dustin, you'll 10 at a 31.
How close is he?
About 50, 60 feet away. No. Yeah, 60
Man.
feet.
He's just within potato range.
I mean, he was farther, but he's looped back in.
Is he like
a
dive
range.
bombing right now?
No.
No.
He's correcting his direction.
To attack us?
So,
He's confused.
I am confusion.
strength 8, weapons master 11. I lunge at him with my sword out.
How? You're on the ground.
Straight up.
You're not going to be able to jump 60 feet
No.
in the air. Does your character have the leaping power?
No, he does not.
Then no. You can't jump 60 feet in the air. Gotta
You
figure
are
out
not
another
the
way.
Incredible Hulk.
Yet.
Yeah, no. While you can run really fast, you can't jump that high.
Then strength 9, I throw my sword at him.
Okay, that you could try to do.
That's it.
I don't know. Are you proficient in throwing your sword? I'm proficient in potato.
You know, you still have that dagger of his sticking in your shoulder.
No, he
No.
doesn't. Oh, no, yeah, you do. You do still have that dagger in your shoulder. You could pull that out and throw that instead if you'd rather.
Okay, so he throws his dagger.
Okay.
You just really like hurting yourself,
7.
don't you?
He's throwing this lefty, by the way.
Oh,
No, he's throwing it righty.
It was in
It
his
was
right
his
shoulder.
left. I said right, and then I was like, wait a minute, which hand do you have your sword in? He had the sword in the left hand, so it would have been left shoulder. So you pull it out, you throw it. You rolled a what again?
7.
7, and you miss. It goes arcing up towards where logically he should be, but he's not flying in a very predictable pattern. It's very erratic at this point, almost like he's confused. You know, Big Dome might do that. Jack.
All right. Well, I'm going to listen as best as I can
Okay.
and try to make an actual guess as to where he's going to be using all of my knowledge of martial arts
Okay, roll
to throw
really
these
high.
potatoes. That is a 7 for you.
Yeah, you have no idea where he is. You start listening.
There's a lot of people in the air.
There's a lot of people. I mean, it's really hard to hear their feathers in the air as they're flying.
You hear the beating of the wings?
No, it's really hard for you to hear
They're
those.
owls.
You know, at this point, it's like, wow, it's yeah. You really don't
Whenever
have a
I
sense
drink,
of
I
direction
can't
of
hear
where-
the fucking owls.
where they're at.
DMV, where is he?
Up.
I chuck it straight up.
So, roll.
Double five.
Wow.
Wow. So 10 plus.
7.
Okay, 17. I'm gonna give you a high or low.
Hi.
Just see if he randomly flies into the potato you
Hi.
took straight up.
Or if you hit one of us.
No,
Ah.
unfortunately, it does go beautifully straight up.
What?
Doesn't hit.
You sure it's straight up?
Oh no, sky.
Point my face at it. Physically.
Okay, so you're going to hold your attack until.
I'll hold my second attack
Until
until
Bill's
somebody
turn.
can direct my head to look in the random direction.
Okay, Silhouette's turn.
And then I will ready to catch the falling potato.
Glad I have more than a couple dice here. Okay, Silhouette's turn. He flaps his wings for a few moments. He actually hovers. Seems to clear his head a little bit. Sees the dome. I need backup now! And then flies straight up towards the dome. He hits it really hard.
Go for the potato.
He hits the top of the dome really hard.
Breaks his own neck?
No.
Enough to get hit by a potato.
Does he knock himself out?
That's what I'm checking. Hold on. I have to see what her rank of light force is. Give me a second. Okay,
like-
so
I like the
you
thought
actually see him hit it, and it sort of shatters as he hits it, and then he like pirouettes a little bit and starts arcing down. No. You hear a thump off in the distance. You can get your second attack based off
Yes.
of that. If you're going to attack towards the thump, it could be anybody.
14.
Okay. You wing the second
We are
potato.
fastballing the last potato so that
Oh,
we can
shit.
get a reaction in there to maybe catch the other one as it lands.
How many potatoes did he have?
I had 4.
He threw 2 already.
One's up in the air. The last one's on its way.
Oh, geez.
Maybe he'll get hit by both.
The potato hits something. You hear it hit something. You guys see Jack throw something.
Spudball.
As it's going through, there's like the light is dancing. It looks like a ball of some sort. It hits him in the wing, and his little slow pirouette down becomes a little bit more erratic as he plummets.
How far away is he?
Hold on.
That was amazing.
Bill's turn.
He's
So,
clapping.
I guess. So,
You were about to point his face. You're like, he's falling. He hit him with it. You don't need to point him.
so I run towards the falling spot.
You
the-
could just
okay.
applaud for the great carnival performance you just saw.
I
Right?
did. I was like, as I'm running.
Okay, so you run towards where he's falling.
Yeah.
He's not going to hit the ground this round because it's 4-second increments. Are you going to do anything other than applaud?
Ready and attack.
Okay, so you're going to... I mean, you could just shoot at him too if you wanted to. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but a moving target's harder to hit than a fall.
Damn.
Lead
Damn
the
straight.
target.
Yep.
Lead the
I
target.
destroyed a man's
He's going
had-
down and
I've
he's
had
under him.
One class of shooting guns.
He
And
did. He did. He had one class.
I only-
only one class.
and that target was
amazing.
not moving, sir.
How far away was it?
Like 4 feet.
And he
So
still missed
about
it.
where you're standing in relation to where he's going to land.
Okay, so she sort of tries to... She was catching up, and then he does this weird erratic flying here. Saying, "Oh fuck!" She spins, and like you feel a little bit of G's. You feel her claws for a brief second press into your skin.
Yeah, it
And-
turns you on.
Well, those aren't kinetic.
Does it puncture
I
or
know.
no?
No, it doesn't puncture. She's not trying to hurt you.
Yeah.
But you just feel the pinpoints of all 10 of her fingers on your chest through your clothes.
You should have said all 12.
As she arcs around, you see him falling. She speeds up a little bit, starts dive bombing to go faster. Gets you in range. What do you do?
Well, I did have my shotgun ready, but
Yeah, I mean, you still have
I'm
it ready.
probably going to try to catch him. Make
Okay,
sure
so
he
you're
doesn't
You're
die.
gonna try to
Oh, come on!
catch the falling guy.
Make sure he doesn't go splat on the ground.
Okay, roll.
12.
Okay. Yeah. So. What do you do with the
Gwen
shotgun?
Stacy him.
Just
I'm
drop
just
it.
gonna, well, I'm just gonna like wrap him with a shotgun and just hold him like that.
You're not going to be able to catch him with you're pretty much going to have to use a hand at
No.
least.
Well, then I'll just use my
Okay,
hand, yeah.
so you catch him by he's got 6 limbs. You catch him by his left arm.
He's got more if you count hair.
Nope. I was thinking.
You know, he's probably
So-
gonna kick your ass now.
So you grab him like here, just above his elbow,
Mhm.
and grab him and sort of stop him. And
Can I still do an attack?
she sort of buffets her wing. That would be your attack, is
Okay.
to catch him. She uses her wings to try to stabilize you guys as she takes on the extra weight, and you guys start going down a little bit, not as fast as you were, because she slowed down, realizing what you were going to do at the last minute. Barnabas, what do you do? So you're seeing all of this happen.
Put him
I
to
know
sleep.
technically you should have went before Jonah.
Well, just in case he's still able to think or feel or anything, I'm gonna send a strong sense of resignation toward him if he's still conscious.
Okay, roll.
Well, that wasn't my
11.
idea.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you send it out. There's no response. They touch down to the ground. You guys surrounding them. What are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm on his ass.
Yeah.
Catch the
Vex
potato?
makes her way over. Okay, roll to catch the potato. Vex makes her way over with the sword drawn, all ready for
9.
him. 9? High or low? I was going to give you a 10 or better.
High.
Yeah! It's just sort of like you reach up, you fumble it, and you catch it.
In the process, you lose the skin on the potato.
I lose what?
The skin on the
skin.
potato.
Oh.
Anyway, so you guys surround him, and I need everyone to roll a perception roll.
No, I don't. I'm on him.
Well, no, because he's being held by 2 people technically. So if you're going to jump on him, you're jumping on them.
17.
Okay.
13.
17, 13,
39.
10,
39.
39.
20.
Okay. So as you guys surround him, and they're setting him down, or Jonah's got him, and she's setting Jonah down, and you see these white wings flapping around you, slowing you guys down. You notice that her fur is white and thick, and the rest of you see them landing, and you guys make a ring around them. You guys also hear the sound of metal and whirring gears as a group of something emerges from that storm drain.
That's all you, my friend.
And that's where we're going to leave it. So, thank you guys for watching tonight's episode, and we will see you next week. Before we go, though, Fortune Favors the Board, Thursdays.
8:30-ish.
And thanks to our subscribers and our viewers, and definitely our sponsors. We have who?
Well, our sponsors are Enduring World.
Enduring Whirlwinds.
I'm not the only one!
Endearing Films, which is Chuck's studio.
Endearing
No, it's our
Worlds
studio.
and Goth Moms.
Yeah.
Goth Mom
Ales.
and Four Eyes Ales,
Enduring 4 Eyes.
as well as
Epic Worlds and Games.
Epic
Hey, Jimmy.
Worlds and Games.
4 Eyes World and Games? What?
Enduring Worlds and Games Ale.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you just jumble that around. That makes sense.
And with all of that said, thank you guys again for watching, and we will see you guys on
We
Sunday.
appreciate you all so much.
What the fuck?
I don't
that
know.
was a clamp or something. Goodbye.